What's up, guys? It's Tony here, and welcome back to Man Cave Studios. Come on, are we working? It's gotta be working. There we go, we got it working. Alright, guys, listen up. We got some business. Let me just make sure audio's good. Hold on. I got my Twitter page open, that's not what I want. Hold on. Just making sure everything's working. Alright. We're good. We're working. Alright, fellas. Let me get the audio in the background. Here we go. 10 o'clock. Right now starts the month that I become a Seattle Mariners fan. Tonight, the Seattle Mariners are taking on my old team, the Tampa Bay Rays. So, it's going to be a little bit hard to root for the Mariners, but fan for a month. So let's do it. I got my shirt here. I'm going to open it now. Let's gear up together. Here we go. How does this thing open? Come on. Open sesame. Where does this open from? There we go. Alright. There it is. I got a gift card of some sort, too. There we go. Seattle Mariners. Look at that. Mariners. It's real, guys. It's happening. The fandom is starting right now. Live on YouTube. God, everything's got to be in a million different packages. Here it is. Oh, it's upside down and backwards. There we go. And wrinkled. Look at that. I don't know if you can see how wrinkled that is, but maybe you can see from the back. There's nothing on the back, but there's a ton of wrinkles back here. That's going to have to be washed after this. Gotta find some scissors. Here we go. So I got it up on my computer, streaming on my laptop. That's how it's going down. Once I get the tag off, I'll put it on. Here we go. Ah, come on. Now, it's real. Now it's real. Now it's happening. Got the Mariners shirt on. It's real. So I don't know anything about the Seattle Mariners, right? I know they have a losing record. I know they play in Seattle, obviously, but I don't know anything. I don't know their starting lineup. I know Julio Rodriguez is the only player on the Mariners I know. So we're going to learn today. Here we go. Trying to record some stuff for the midweek video too. Let me take my other shirt off because it feels a little bit pinched wearing two t-shirts. This is a team here where you're not gonna have a lot of opportunities, so when you do have one, you gotta take advantage of it. Hopefully it turns around tonight. Tampa Bay Rays, everybody knows they get off to a ridiculous start. They were 20-3. They've sort of, if you will, come back to earth. But this is a really good ball club across the board. You look at the numbers, they got a 5.5 game. Alright. I know the Mariners or the Rays are the best team in the league. I watched them a little bit earlier this season. So some expectations here, I guess. But again, I don't know anything. Here we go. Let's get all Seattled out right now. Seattle, Kraken, Mariners. Here we go. I'm ready. Let me try to refresh this page. Maybe the score will be up now. I'm going to try to keep you updated on score and count best I can. We'll see how that works. Last commercial break. So yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing for the first time. 38 and 41 record. So I knew they were below 500. I didn't know by how much. So where are they in the standings right now? That's my next question, because I have no idea. Like, I tried to learn as little information as possible coming into this game, so that way I would have an authentic reaction that I'd be able to share with you all. Alright, so they are 10 games back of the Rangers in the division, which is about what the Phillies are. Well, Phillies are 11 back of the Braves, so they have a better chance of winning the division than the Phils do. That's my regular team. They're only 5 games out of a wild card spot. Alright, so our goal for this month is that Seattle will go on a long winning streak, and they'll overtake Houston for that final wild card spot, who currently has it. I hate Houston so much. Toronto is also up there. They're tied with that, with Houston. But I guess they wouldn't get on some sort of tiebreaker. Not like that matters right now. Still got about, 3 months left in the season. So yeah, this is going to be my July thing. I didn't plan it that way. I actually, when I was doing the selection, I had a vision that I was going to start being a fan, that same day. But then I wound up being a West Coast team. And I was like, there's no time constraint, so start it late in the month. While this game is going on, it's going to be July where I live. So we get to cross over into a new month live on stream. So cool. Alright, let me, if you guys, I don't know if anybody's watching live. Probably not, but if you are and you want to drop some stuff, I don't know if I have a live chat going or anything, but I'll try my best to respond. Alright, we're about 4 minutes out, 10:10 p.m. and it's 10:06. Here we go. About to find out the starting lineup for the first time. I gotta take these tags off, man. They're killing my shoulder. I know this is probably not the way to do it, but this is the way I do it. Come on. Usually I'm good with this. This is double stitched on there. Never mind. Forget it. It's just gonna bother me. Oh, they're wearing the blue uniforms. That's nice. I actually like those. I like the blue and yellow combo. Oh, they're playing McClanahan? Oh, no. Alright, so our pitcher is Bryce Miller. 3.88 ERA. 5-3 record and 10 starts. Oh, but they're playing McClanahan. Dude, this guy's a Cy Young level pitcher. That's got to be the first game. Oh, man. Oh, man, he's gonna torch them. I guarantee you 7 scoreless innings. I don't know anything about the Mariners, but this guy is insane. Got some peanut M&Ms, too. Alright. So yeah, Julio Rodriguez is the only player I know. Oh, Cal Raleigh, too. Does he still play there? I remember him from last year. We're going to another commercial. It's 10:08. Don't even care about people on the East Coast. I want to sleep. Rays fans want to sleep. That's East Coast too. This is why I don't like the new MLB schedule. You play every team. I know they play anyway because they're in the same league, but having all the teams in the same division, there was no, having 72 in-division games a year. You didn't have to worry about 10 o'clock games at all if you were an East Coast fan. I mean, probably like 15 games out west if you're, playing the NL West and you're in the NL East. That was basically it. Maybe like a couple of interleague matchups on the West Coast a year. Out of 162 games. That's nothing, but now it's a lot more because you got to play all those AL West teams if you're in the NL West or NL East, whatever. And if you're in the American League, then you got even more because you got to play all the NL West teams too. Commercial break in progress. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I've been there. I was showing pictures of downtown Seattle. There's a Space Needle. I was at the top of that. Let's go. Elliott Bay.
At T-Mobile Park is just as beautiful as the Mariners looking to get going in a very important stretch coming into the All-Star break. A good crowd expected this
I passed that stadium. I wish I were at home when I went.
3 days as we welcome you to Seattle Mariner baseball, everybody. Dave Sims along with Dan Wilson and the entire Root Sports crew. Mariners wearing the City Connects this evening, looking good in the blue and black as Bryce Miller takes the man for his 11th
Here we go.
start. The young man has really shown well for the Mariners, and they're going to need him tonight against one of the best offensive teams, Dan Wilson, in Major League Baseball.
I know more Rays players than I know Mariners players.
Newly elected All-Stars by the fans, and the first one there at the leadoff position in first base tonight, Yandy Diaz.
Oh, man.
He has been hot since mid-June, hitting .388 in that leadoff.
Wait, what happened to Brandon Lau? They got Taylor Walls in at second. See, like, this is what I mean. I know more about the Rays lineup than I do the Mariners. Alright.
And Christian Bethencourt will do the catching in the 9-hole for the Rays. And this is the man they will be facing. Bryce Miller, as you mentioned, his 11th start on the season. 55 2/3 innings, 49 strikeouts, 11 walks for Bryce over the course of his 10 starts this year. And this is the arsenal that we've become to know. That four-seam fastball that has been so difficult, especially top of the zone. And that slider that he uses, couple of different looks with it. One's a sweeper, one's more of a slower curveball style slider. And he will use all of them tonight. And the changeup as well occasionally.
See us rise. Let's go, M's. Do people call him that? There you go. Rodriguez, I know him. Cavalry's a catcher. I didn't even know that. Ty France, I do know him. I don't know why, but that name does sound familiar.
Could be a big night for Cal Raleigh because he'll be challenged by this Rays team and love to run number 1 in stolen bases.
Okay, here we go.
99 bags. Here we go. Yandy Diaz to lead off.
Let's see what the score bug looks like. I don't think I've seen their score bug before. Root Sports. Oh, it looks like the hockey one, actually. That's pretty good. Solid score bug. Do you get balls and strikes, too, on this screen? I guess not. Starting off 2-0. Not good. Alright, yeah, it's farther, it's below. I don't think I can get it. It's probably going to be behind anyway, so. Aw, 3-0 to the first batter. Yandy Diaz, 400 average, 16 for 40 in his last 10 games. Oh boy. Here we go. Strike! Yeah! First strike as a Mariners fan.
This is a club that, as you mentioned, can hurt you a couple different ways. They like to hit the long ball.
What is WRC plus? I hate these stats. He's like, whatever. Strike, swinging strike, 3-2 count. Here we go. Oh, ESPN is ahead. I already know there's an out. Hold on, I gotta get a different. I gotta get a different thing up. Because every time I look over at this thing, now I'm gonna know. Hold on, let me take this down.
Sign right here for the Mariners. Bryce falls behind 3-0 and then comes back with 3 heaters. This last one.
Maybe game day will be slower.
You see the swing through right there. Good life at the top of the zone, and
what happened?
Going to need against this Tampa Bay club.
My stream just went black.
Supermo, you see the swing through right there. Good life at the top of the zone, and that's what he's going to need against this Tampa Bay club. They like to slug. Super talented young man.
All right.
Suspended for a little bit.
My thing glitched.
The manager is handling his frustration well. It's all cleared up now.
0-2. There you go. You don't get outs anymore, but you get the inning at least. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out. Let's go, Ends! 9 pitches, 2 outs against the Rays. Good job, Miller. He's got a 22.4% strikeout rate. 13th in MLB. That's good. I wonder, is this guy the Rays? I mean, Nola used to be the Phil's ace, and he sucked. Still does. Oh, come on, throw to first. Oh, that was a bad play. Dude, it went all the way back to the catcher. That's ridiculous. That was just a ridiculous error. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, Caballero. You better be better, dude. That was bad. Don't do that to your ace pitcher. Ace. Maybe. Oh, God. A Rosarena. The most I know about a Rosarena. Well, I did watch the Rays a little bit just the past couple of years. But mostly I was a fan in like 2018, 2019 when they were on the rise. And then I stopped watching baseball after they refused to take away the Astros ring, and then I came back to it in the 2020 postseason as a Rays fan when they played my other former favorite team, the Dodgers. Again, I'm quite the bandwagoner. In those games, I also couldn't watch because they were West Coast and not on TV. 3-0. Come on.
Andy Diaz has not attempted a stolen base, nor has Christian Bethencourt, the catcher.
Yeah, this guy's kind of. I don't think this guy's going to steal. Something tells me he's not going to steal. Strike. Yeah. 3-1. 3-1 count. Work the edges.
Times to home plate. We saw Bryce holding it a couple times. That's one of the ways that pitchers can really
low fastball.
The timing of a base runner.
Nice. Exactly what I said. Low fastball. Bottom, very bottom of the zone. Now I don't know where you go. I trust this guy. He can do a number of different things, but I wouldn't walk him. I might go back to it. Ooh, high fastball. Swing, strikeout, and that is the end of the inning. 3 up. Well, 4 up, 3 down. What? It should have been 3 up, 3 down. Alright, now we get to see the Mariners hit for the first time. Let's go! I wonder if any of these guys have fun walk-up songs. That's going to be my other thing. If I can, like... I'm going to make a prediction. I will know at least one of their walk-up songs. At least one. That's my prediction. But I am a classic rock, heavy metal guy, right? Mostly heavy metal. In fact, this wall and some of my other walls are heavy metal stuff. Like, you see back here, I got Beatles, I got Rush, and I got Pink Floyd. I don't really like Pink Floyd, but, I don't know. We'll see. Most of my stuff is heavy metal, though. I'm going to a heavy metal concert tomorrow night. Let's go. Gonna be a vlog on this channel. Stay tuned. Dream Theater, Devin Townsend, Animals as Leaders. I'm so hype. And I've got a secret about that concert, too, that I'm not sharing with you yet. You'll see. Watch the vlog. It's gonna be fun. I'm not doing the meet and greet, though. That's not it. If there is a meet and greet, I don't know if there even is one. I know they talked about it, but I don't know if they're actually doing it, so. We'll see. Tomorrow night. I also got my Seattle Kraken thing up here. So, that was a pretty cool collectible item. I went to the first... Okay, J.P. Crawford is first. Julio Rodriguez is only batting 241? I thought this guy was like an all-star. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. First pitch home run. That is a cool collectible. I got that, so I went to their game April 8th. I was hoping that it would work out, that they would be able to clinch on home ice their first playoff berth. But they won the game before that, which I think was like April 6th. So, the next game, though, they had these things, so I'm not complaining, I guess. They wouldn't have had those out if they hadn't made it by that point, if they hadn't clinched, but they did. Go Kraken, I guess. Oh, that was inside. McClanahan, he's thrown 2 pitches off the plate, way off the plate. Maybe he doesn't have the command. Maybe. It's 3-1 count. Why does it still say top one? It's bottom one now. There you go. Walked him. Missed on that pitch, too. That was terrible. There you go. Bottom one. Oh, wait. That's not going to do what I want it to do.
Let's take a look at McClanahan's pitch arsenal for tonight. 4-seam fastball, upper 90s with that, and that changeup that's kind of a split. And
the guy's pretty good. I mean, that's an understatement. The guy is like amazing. There you go. Now you got a change up in there. Yeah. Don't miss the fastball. Bang! Oh. There's Julio Rodriguez, the only player I know from the home run derby. I wonder if he's doing that again this year. Or I like those game notes at the bottom left. Last game shows like some of their stats from the team. I wonder, is he going to be in the home run derby this year? '23 home run derby. Oh, he is. They just said. Okay, cool. Cool. That's awesome. Hope he wins. Ball. He got to the final last year. That's how I know him. Julio Rodriguez.
It won't shock me if he hit one out of the building over the bleachers. There's been some talk about that, whether or not someone's going to actually leave the stadium and leave the field.
Oh. Wait, did he finish first or second last year? He was a runner-up to Juan Soto. Stupid Juan Soto. before he got traded to the Padres, who lost to my Phils, not this team, my Phils in the NLCS.
Yeah, it really is, and I think we've talked a little bit about their struggles offensively, especially the consistency. But
Harper, the swing of his life.
You could gain a lot of confidence if you
You see,
play well against them.
I'll give it a second. Let's see what he does with this 2-2 pitch. Fouled it off. You see, I'm not as angry with the Phillies as I am with some of these other teams. I mean, the way that they lost in the World Series was a little bit embarrassing. I mean, they shouldn't have taken Wheeler out in Game 6, and he swung and missed. Strike 3. They shouldn't have gotten no hit in Game 4. And like the World Series, you can't get no hit, especially if you're built on your hitting. But they weren't expected. I mean, they weren't really expected to get to the World Series based on the teams they were facing. Like, they weren't expected to beat the Cardinals or the Braves. I mean, the Padres, anything's up for grabs, but, like, they weren't expected to be there. They should have been regardless because they built that team to contend for the World Series. But they were the underdogs. So I'll give them a pass. We'll see what they do these next, 3 years or so. I mean, they just, blew open their championship window. So, 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. But I'm very, like the Eagles shouldn't have lost to a guy that, a quarterback that had basically no ankle. I mean, they let the guy run for days in the second half, and he couldn't even walk. And then the Union go without saying. That was just the worst thing I think I've ever seen.
One out, JP doesn't run much. 1 for 1.
Ball. 2-2 to tie France. Dude, they need some batters. I mean, 273 or 3-hole hitter, really? Double play. Ridiculous. Yeah, the Union losing. I was at the stadium watch party. I wanted to jump off a bridge. I wanted to jump off the Commodore Barry after that. I mean, you're up a man. You're up a goal. You gotta hold on to a lead for 2 minutes. It's not that hard. Ridiculous. It's tough to even, go to their games and get excited anymore. Knowing how close they were. And knowing that they're not going to get that close again for a long time. I mean, that last year was their year. But there's just no way. I mean, with all the games that MLS is making them play this year, there's just no way. Last year, I'm not talking about baseball anymore, but last year it was they were basically perfect. They didn't have to deal with really any injuries. I mean, except for Bedoya, but, by that point, he wasn't the biggest playmaker on the team anymore, so Blake was healthy the entire season. He didn't have to deal with much international stuff during the season. Corey Burke was basically fitting in Alcino's role. He was their super sub, basically. They had depth goal scoring. Gazdag had a historic year. They had the 2 best defenders in MLS. A lot of these guys are getting older this year. So, of course, they're declining.
75 degrees, wouldn't it? 4 miles an hour. Bryce Miller, 3 strikeouts. First inning, he's got Isaac Paredes in third base.
Ball. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm cheering for the Mariners. Crap. Strike.
Everybody's hot. Reflected in their record of 56 and 28.
I forgot for a second. My bad. Strike. I got that one. 0-2. Man, how am I supposed to cheer against these guys? I know all of them. Isaac Paredes. I know more, like I just know so much about the Rays. I know nothing about the Mariners. Throw to first. Out. Don't make that error. Good job, Ty France. I gotta say, I like the tops of those jerseys, but the bottoms look like, you know, those pants that make a lot of noise. You know what I'm talking about? Like those, I don't know, like those almost rain pants. It just looks a little weird. Those swish, whatever they're called, swish pants. They just look a little bit weird. Maybe I should use those jerseys with like gray pants. I don't know. I didn't go to fashion school. I went to video school, which is so much better. Strike.
And I just love seeing that. We've been seeing it a little bit more here of late, and it takes a lot of pressure off him having to throw so many fastballs.
Here we go, 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Josh Lowe. Dude, what happened to Brandon Lau? I mean, I know he was not good earlier in the season, but he's really not even in the lineup anymore. It's like the only guy on that team that was on the team in like 2018. Strike 3, you got it.
Another good fastball at the top of the zone. You see Cal Raleigh with the high target. Make delivery super mode.
Is he even on the bench?
Just cannot catch up with that. 95 just above the zone. Everybody thinks they can get to that pitch, right?
He's not even on the bench.
It is maddening when you try to swing at that pitch. You see it so well up in the top part of the zone, but just really difficult to catch up with it. Especially when you got Bryce
on the DL or something.
Get on that fastball and the ride he's able to get. It's just really difficult to square up. Jose Siri's our home run leader.
Strike. Oh yeah, he's out for multiple weeks. Oh, but he's in rehab apparently. He's in AAA. So maybe not this series. I don't see him. 1-2. He's getting some good swings and misses, this Miller kid. 26 pitches. Get through this guy.
So he comes back with here. 1-2. Nobody on and 2 down. A 1-2 pitch.
Got him.
Feeling good. 3-2. 5 strikeouts of the 7 men that he's faced.
Good stuff. You'll love to see it. Alright, now I'm curious. Who leads this rotation? Is it this guy? No, you know what? I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to wait and see. I'm not going to make any judgments about the team. I'm just going to wait and see if this guy's the #1 guy in the rotation or if they have somebody better. And I'll find that out the next, week or so. I can't watch tomorrow night, though. Because, concert that I mentioned before. Can't believe tomorrow's July. Dude, I don't know how, but it's been basically 2 months since the last time I filmed a sport. I've done a lot of, there's been a lot of stuff since then that I've done, but, That's just wild that I haven't filmed a sport in 2 months. I mean, like, so for those of you that don't know, I film sports for a living. I produce sports broadcasts for the school I used to go to school to. Now I'm an employee. My job is to produce their broadcasts for ESPN3, ESPN Plus. It's a pretty fun job. I like it. I actually, that was basically what I wanted to do when I got out of college. But previous years I've had like internships and stuff this time of year. That's funny. They got a cowboy hat. Cowboy for Cal Raleigh. That's good. I like that. But yeah, I used to have internships where like I would be out Tuesday, Thursday nights, stuff like that, but I don't really need to do that anymore. I mean, I could freelance, but there's not like every place I freelance at is college, and so my September through May or April is already hectic enough. Base hit into the right center, into the gap. He's gonna go to second, and he is going to make it. Wait, he used to play for the Blue Jays. I know him. Teoscar Hernandez. 110 exit velo. Nice. Heck yeah. Leadoff double. Here we go, guys. Let me update this thing. Bottom two.
And into second base with an easy double to lead off the second inning. And big break for the Mariners. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Come on, capitalize. 11 doubles this season for the guy. Dude, their broadcast, Seattle's broadcast, that's really good. I dig it. I think I like it. 3 for 26 with runners in scoring position last series. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this guy just popped out. That's not good. That was 1 out. No, 3 for 27. Turn our mic on.
Here at T-Mobile Park to serve as a reminder of the personal sacrifice that service members who were prisoners of war or missing in action have made on behalf of our freedoms. And this chair will always remain empty, signifying that there will always be a place here at T-Mobile Park awaiting their return. But guys, a very thoughtful activation this Independence Day weekend.
Indeed. Thank you, Piper. Great tribute.
Yeah, Pacific Front was big during, especially World War II. I actually read a little bit about that. I'm reading a book now on the Korean War. It's 700 pages, and it is a journey so far. So much stuff they don't teach you in school. There you go! Deep to left! Bang! Let's go! Let's go! Bang! Tom Murphy! I don't even know who this guy is, but he just hit a home run. Let's go. Update that score. Yeah. Look at that. 2-0. Let's go, Mariners. That's my team. Let's go. Well, I gotta mark time codes that I want to go back and screenshot later. 39 minutes into the stream. Okay. Gotta mark this off for my video later, because that's gonna be... I'm just gonna show the highlights on the video for next week. There's a little bit extra too, though. It's like, it's gonna be everything from after the selection to this game, and then that'll basically be the episode. And hopefully they win, so I can kick it off on a positive note. Not like the start of the Sunderland series. That was a good series, though. I'd recommend watching that. It's called Sunderland Till I Die.
That's pretty impressive.
Basically, the first season is about how they get relegated again for the second year in a row. And then the second season is like they're under new management and they're trying to get back up, and then they don't do it. They don't even win a trophy. They had a chance to get back up to Premier League this year. Okay. Ball 3. Full count to Cal Raleigh. The guy himself. 286 average last 7 games. I like how they keep this stuff up. McClanahan called time. Oh, they didn't grant time to him. Hey, the umpire doesn't have to grant timeout.
It looked like he was pointing to pitch count, saying he had trouble communicating.
I don't think he did.
He's frustrated. As that's ball 4 for Cal Raleigh. You're talking about an easy pass.
The umps don't have to grant timeout.
Squeeze this country home. They're going to squeeze every ounce out of this baby. Gillick's walk-up song.
There you go. There's a song I know.
Spikes and laces.
Take Me Home Country Road. Jared Kelenic. Strike.
Been a tough go for JK.
0-1. 247 average, 11 homers, 35 RBI. That's not bad.
Still leads a club.
The homers aren't.
He's got 11 home runs, 35 runs back.
He's batting 303 versus lefties, though. Oh, but he's 0-2 here.
Against lefties this season, he has been much improved.
Up 2-0 on the best team in the MLB. Good start. Good start, guys. Let's keep it going. Hit another homer here.
Game's tough go for him. Hitting a .163 at 47.
Bang. Foul. Can't believe it's real. Picking names out of a hat has led to this. Watching a Seattle Mariners game in a Seattle Mariners shirt at 10:41 at night. When you leave stuff up to chance. No, he didn't go. Did not go. Did not go. Did not go.
Trying to get Jared to chase.
Love to see him get one of his
That's a nice ballpark. Ooh. That's going to be foul. Come on, go far. There we go. Went up into the stands. Good stuff. 1-2 to Jared. I got to say this guy's name again. Kelenic.
The one fastball that he got, but outside of that, it's been all sliders.
Dude, these are just such good stats. 41 homers by outfielders this season for the Mariners. 6 in MLB. And they just keep coming with these stats. That makes... that might be something I do next year. With my school's broadcasts. Just find a bunch of stats and keep putting them up on the score bug. Oh, deep to right. Come on. Drop, 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 drop. Nice. Okay. Got runners on first and second. The announcers are hyped too. This guy can make some good calls. Curveball center. Yep. That'll do that to you. Bang. Off the scoreboard, off a net out there. Ooh, Fan caught it with his hat. Cool. And then Joink off the mitt. Off the heel of the glove.
He saw the big swing and thought it was going to result in a big fly ball. It didn't. He got a very late start.
Yeah, I think he got a late start on it, and it's a combination of that. And there's a little bit of wind out there, David. I think it really held that ball up off the bat.
They got,
had to come in a little bit further than he
they got the pitching coach out there.
heel of the glove.
New pitch count element.
Oh, yeah, they're fixing pitch comm now. Sure, dude. It's PitchCom's fault. You suck. He doesn't suck. He's a good pitcher. I'm so conflicted.
Good for Kelly. He got a base hit. He came in hitting 303 against
Okay. Let me try to make my life easier. Hit start recording in case we get something here. Kalanick. Who's this guy? Is this guy good? They're cheering for him. Alright. Here we go. Jose Caballero. I just said his name right. They just like echoed me basically. So wait, is that a strike?
Well, as we see,
Okay.
do so well. He doesn't make eye contact with the pitcher till the very last second, and the pitcher.
He had a home run on Wednesday against Washington. Maybe I'll hit one here.
Too early, and that's what that was all about. So McClanahan just getting a
Ball.
warning on that one. He'll get a pitch clock
1-0.
violation on the next time that he does that.
Oh, so it was just a warning.
And he holds like that. Like you said, he doesn't go through 8 or 9 seconds. Let the guys get into it. Want to go.
Yep.
I don't think anybody plays that game better than the people I've seen this year. These new rules. Nobody plays better than Cap.
Ball. Oh, it was on the outside corner.
Looking at the dirt, you cannot see the clock, so you just have to have
1-1.
internal body
Dude,
to know that
come on. Fix your just do the manual signs like you used to.
Still issues with
Put the
pitch count.
horns between your crotch and let's get this game going. Yeah. Boo. Boo.
it's like maybe another pitch com run out there.
What? They don't know how to use technology in
A
Tampa,
lot of communication issues.
St. Petersburg. I'm going to start talking trash very soon.
One's a fastball, two's a curve.
It's going to be tough talking trash against a team that I still have feelings for.
Second base. Pitch count now, we get a little bit.
All right. Here we go. 1-1.
Runner at second.
I always like the Rays. Especially when they...
1-1, it can't be.
Oh, swing and a miss. 1-2. I was gonna say, especially when they take it to the Red Sox and Yankees, because any of those, like, I just hate big market teams. So every time the Rays beat the Yankees, an Angel gets its wings.
It's Major Leagues. 11 wins.
Off the end of the bat. That was also middle. Come on, dude. You gotta pull that. Bang! Deep to left. Way up there and way out of here.
You can watch out of the corner of his right eye. You can see that block over there. 1-2 pitch.
Again, middle. Dude, pull. Boom. That should wind up in Puget Sound.
Became home run for the Mariners in 4-1 defeat. Here's 1-2 pitch.
There you go. Base hit into left. That's going to drop. Ah, he can't go home. Bases loaded. Okay. All right. We got something going here. All right. Cool. It's going well.
Continues to swing the bat well as well, and he gets a change up here that stays up in the zone. You can see in the top half of the zone, it's located away pretty well. But because it's up,
All right, who's up next?
the end of the bat to it, drop it into left field.
That
And
might have been the bottom of the order.
Mariners with just the one out.
Let's make it a big inning. Why not?
Strike one.
JP walking a 3-1 pitch to open up the home first.
Yeah, this is the top of the order. J.P. Crawford. Oh, I know this guy. I think I know this guy. J.P. Crawford. 0-1. Ball. Dude, where are you going to throw it to? Got the bases loaded.
Off the throat. You count back to third base.
Where did he used to play? I remember this guy. I just don't forget where he used to play.
Back at second, Caballero.
Come on, J.P. Crawford. Hit into right, base hit. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. That's going to score 2. Mariners lead 4-0. Let's go. Base hit into right field. Runners on second and third. 1 out. Bang. There's your reaction. Got it on recording. That's one less thing I got to go back and clip later.
No doubt about it. Coming into
They're tearing into McClanahan. 47 pitches, and it's not even... He's 47 pitches through 1 1/3. This guy is a Cy Young caliber pitcher, and the M's are taking it to him. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Give me more. Oh, Julio Rodriguez was like, yeah, this is the home run derby already. 0 for 1. Come on, keep working these deep counts. Get McClanahan out of there early. Make him go to their bullpen. Which I know is also dangerous, but high. 1-1. I don't know much about their bullpen anymore, though. I know their bullpen blew a 6-run lead to the White Sox earlier in the year because I watched that game in the 9th inning. It was 13-12 was the final score, or 15-12. They hit a 3-run homer to win it. Stupid White Sox. 32 pitches in the inning, 50 in the game now, and he's only got 1 out. And double play ball is not in effect. So it's not like 1 pitch can get you out of the inning. It's 2-1, 3-1. Julio, Julio. That's what they're chanting. That's cool. I like that. Oh, popped it up into the infield. Or no, it's in center. He caught it. All right. Oh, he tagged. He was about to go home, but he didn't. Oh, they threw third anyway. Oh, well. 22. All right, so the last... Hold on. I gotta just make sure. Okay. I don't want to delete the wrong clip. I'm just starting and stopping recordings. Ty France here. Here we go. Let's go, Ty France. Ball. 9th man. Jeez. Good inning. 53 pitches through 2 innings. Not even through 2 innings. Fouled it off. 1-1.
This will be pitch number 55 coming up for McClanahan.
55. Jeez. Cheese.
Character hurting everybody in the dugout. Feel good about that.
Oh. That was a good breaking ball. Come on, France. How do you say smash this one into the second deck in left field in French? There you go. You got him. Damn it. Alright. I got 2 runs. We'll take it. Alright. Big inning. 4 runs. 55 pitches this guy's now up to already. McClanahan. Cy Young caliber pitcher. Where's his ERA at now? You just gotta hope that that Miller didn't get too much rest down there. It's not cold. McClanahan's ERA has jumped to 2.56. That's ridiculous. What was his ERA before that? I gotta look in stats. He actually led the MLB in ERA before this. Dude had a 2.39 ERA. He was first, at least in the AL. No, in the entire league. Now he's 2.56, which will put him in 6th right now, behind Kershaw by 0.01. Dude. The M's did that. All rise, baby. See us rise, whatever it said. I gotta learn. That's wild. All right. Let's go. The only problem with this is that it's almost 11 o'clock, and we're not even through 2 innings. No, we are through 2 innings, but it's the top of the third now. At this rate, I'm not going to be done with this till 12:30 a.m. Maybe later. I gotta speed the game up even faster for me. Strike. Oh, I gotta update this thing.
Classic getting it off the deck here.
Well, as a proud graduate, HBCU graduate, Elizabeth City State University, when we
strike,
swing
nice,
here to Seattle,
swing and a miss. To mimic Dwayne's stats, the Rays announcer, a cut and a miss. Is that Ken Griffey? They said pop up. Just outside of the infield. Call it, call it, call it. Nice.
Yeah, to get baseball energized again in the inner city, man, I know for me, my heart, that means a lot.
Oh, maybe it wasn't Ken Griffey. They showed this thing like in left field as said Ken Griffey. That's about like 1 in 3 former Mariners who I know. I know Griffey, Ichiro Suzuki, because how can you not be a baseball fan and know Ichiro? Strike. And, Omari Salisbury. I don't know this guy. Related to Jim Salisbury from the Phillies beat reporter. Strike. 0-2. Come on, Miller. Quick inning. 1, 2, 3. On the counter, on the other side, Miller has 33 pitches. Dude. Strike him out. Get out of this inning in, like, 2 more pitches. Make McClanahan go back out there immediately.
I think this is the closest that we're going to get to it in the Emerald City. And that's why people are excited. Not only in Seattle, they call it
pop fly, foul ball. It's out of play.
It's going to be something. They get a couple of bands coming up right where it's an all-star group of alums and whatnot.
This is what I'm saying. This is really just like homecoming. Because homecoming at a lot of colleges, you talk about North Carolina A&T or Grambling or FAMU, you go to those homecomings, it's a spectacle. It's more than just a game. And so we got an amazing game that's going to be out here.
Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Ooh, that might be off. Oh, he got it. Nice pick. 2 out. 35 pitches. I love pitchers duels, which is why I used to love the Rays, because they had a ton of good pitchers like Blake Snell, Nathan Eovaldi, but they would also do like some weird stuff with pitching. So they would have like Ryan Stanek start the game, pitch 2 innings, and then have Ryan Yarborough come in, strike 1, and he would pitch anywhere from 3 to 5 or 6 innings, and then they would bring in like Sergio Romo or someone like a closer, or like Diego Castillo would come in, and then they'd have Gianni Chirinos pitch 3 innings, and then they'd go into the bullpen at the 5th inning. Back to the ball. It was basically like an opener, but kind of also a bullpen game, because Yarborough wasn't a starter at that point. That's why I love the Rays back then, because they were a good pitching team. And they also had like the best record in MLB since July or something, or August. And that was back in 2018. 1-2. 38 pitches. Come on, get out of this. Nobody on.
Especially when you consider too, travel baseball can be upwards $15,000-$20,000 a summer. That's a lot of money.
Is that man No.
Our kids,
That's
black
not
kids,
Margot, is it?
poor kids, man, they're priced out of baseball. And that's why we're doing our hardest. Partner tightly with Baseball Beyond Borders and other groups at RBI. And speaking of that, the West Regionals is getting ready to come up, reviving baseball in the inner city. Because you know what, Dave? Baseball is the only sport that black people ever owned in America. And when we go down south, and even up there in Philly and all across there, that I-95 corridor, they'll talk about those Sundays. How important baseball was. Baseball was a sport that...
Strike three, got him. End of the inning, Mariners lead 4-0.
Heck of a start for Bryce Miller. Just recorded his 6th strikeout. He's got a 4-0 lead.
He's only at 42 pitches through 3 innings. That's solid. Solid outing. Good stuff. Alright. So who we competing with again? I guess we start in division. So Astros, Angels, A's, and Rangers. Alright, so how do these other teams do today? Royals are getting crushed by the Dodgers. Angels are losing 5-0 to the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 4th. That's good. That could have been the other team I selected. The Athletics are somehow winning, but it doesn't really matter. It's so bad it doesn't make a difference. Oh, the Astros are playing the Rangers this week. The Astros beat them. So, I guess that's bad, but... because they have a better chance of catching the Astros than the Rangers. I also don't mind the Rangers. I just hate the Astros. Alright, so 5.5 back. Alright, so wild card. They're competing with Cleveland, Boston, and Boston are the 2 nearest teams. It's good that the Angels are losing that too. What happened? Boston. Oh wait, I think I just saw. Oh, Cleveland lost 10-1 today. Boston beat Toronto 5-0. So those games are over though. So the Mariners could pass Cleveland by half a game.
Well, the best coverage in the game. Let's check out the
And be within half a game of Boston if they win.
day here in Seattle.
Boston.
Nothing but blue skies. We get back to the game, and Oscar Hernandez swings through. Got double on a 1-0 pitch to right center field. It's 110 and change off the bat.
0-1.
299 VA in the batting
Ball.
average month of June coming into today's game.
You know what's funny? I was so intent on buying a Mariners hat when I was in Seattle because I was trying to keep a tradition going. But then I realized that I didn't have hats for the Mets or Orioles, who I saw live last summer. So there's no point in getting, I could get any type of hat to go with the hockey jerseys I have. So I just got the Kraken hat because I also thought it was really cool. So I got some baseball games this summer I'm going to also. Some local, some... well, they're pretty much all kind of local, but I don't think I'm going to a Phillies game this year. I don't know yet, though. I might go to, a Phillies game in late July or something.
Hopefully this is the start of something big here.
He walked Hernandez. Eugenio Suarez. I feel like I do know, a lot of these players. Alright, where did J.P. Crawford play for before this?
Miller and Logan Gilbert, they've had a lot in Castillo. So a lot of foul balls. Kevin Cash, manager of the year of the American League last year, his 8th year, skipper, edged out Stat Service. Congratulations to Scott, named to the coaching staff of the American League by Dusty Baker. A couple of weeks ago, they had a conversation.
Oh, he played for the Phillies. I should have known that. Although that was before I was a Phillies fan, so.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Scott. Well deserved.
Or that was between eras where I was a Phillies fan, which was 2008 or 2007. I wasn't a bandwagoner when I was a kid. 2007. Ooh, Rangers acquire Oldest Chapman. Wow. So I was a Phillies fan from 2007 to 2011 until they started trading everybody away. Double play. 2 outs. And then, so 2011, I really stopped watching baseball till like 2014. I watched the Orioles postseason. I was like a kind of Orioles fan during that time, but I didn't really care. I didn't watch baseball at all. And then 2015, Jimmy Rollins wound up on. It was one of my favorite Phillies. Wound up on the Dodgers. He was like the first Philly that got traded to a team I didn't like care about. Like I wasn't gonna cheer for the Nationals with Jason Worth. I wasn't gonna cheer for the Yankees with Ruiz. I wasn't gonna cheer for the Red Sox with Victorino. Damn. End of the inning. So the first Philly that got traded to a team I didn't really care about was Jimmy Rollins getting traded to the Dodgers, and then coincidentally, I was in Arizona, and we were seeing the Diamondbacks play the Dodgers, and so that was basically when I decided to become a Phillies fan once I found out that Jimmy Rollins was on the Dodgers, and then they got Chase Utley later in the year. And I was a Dodgers fan for 3 years. I didn't really watch. I mean, I watched some of the games on national TV, but like mainly I was just like a fan in theory. You know, I would wake up and see the scores. And then 2017, I was super upset at the way the World Series ended. I thought Yu Darvish fumbled the bag hard. Plus, they were one of the best teams in the MLB for most of the season, so I had reason to be upset at them choking, which was also kind of new territory for me at the time. But I did, let's see if I can get it up real quick. In 2017, there you go, I met this guy, Clayton Kershaw, while I was in Chicago. I was literally just walking around, and, oh, that's me. Now, whatever, I'll put this other one first. I was walking around, and I was in, like, this thing near the pier, this, like, building, and he was just walking around, too, and he was actually talking to his family, and I didn't want to bother him while he was talking to his family, so, like, I said, "Are you Clayton Kershaw?" And I walked away. Like, he said, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome," and I took, like, a picture. Let's see if I can find the other picture. There it is. I took a picture, like, of him while he was on his phone talking to his family, and I just walked away. And I came back a little bit later. I came back a little bit later. Like, my mom and I were leaving the building, and he was like at Starbucks by that point, and other people were asking for pictures. So I just like, "Can I get a quick picture?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So that's the story of that other picture. And then we got to see him pitch a gem the next night against the White Sox. So that was fun. And then 2018, so that was just a terrible week for multiple reasons, but I just couldn't bring myself to watch the Dodgers after that week where they lost the World Series. Because I was also, like, doggedly sick, too. And so, like, I didn't watch any games, and then I watched a game, like, about June, like, early June. And I was like, yeah, I really can't do this anymore. I just get flashbacks every time I watch this team. So I decided, I made a pros and cons list for a bunch of teams. It was, like, the Orioles. So the reasoning was, so I was like, all right, should I just cheer for the Orioles again like I used to? Should I cheer for the Phillies? Should I just continue cheering for the Dodgers, or should I cheer for, like, a Florida team, because that's where I wanted to go to college? So it was really, like, at the end, I think it was between the Rays and the Marlins. I chose the Rays. because I thought that was near where I was going to go to school at, which would be UCF, which I'm glad I didn't go to UCF. But yeah, I cheered for the Rays kind of on and off for the next 2 years, 2018, 2019. And then I really didn't watch. Well, so in 2019, it was kind of funny. Like, I started the year as a Phillies fan, I think. No, I started the year as a Rays fan. And then middle of the year, like July, August, I was a Phillies fan because I wanted to... There you go. That's an easy out. Nice. But yeah, I wanted to, like, watch all Philly sports, like, you know, so that way I wasn't the weirdo at college that cheered for teams from, like, 11 different time zones, but then I wound up being the only kid that did cheer for people from one city. A lot of my friends were, like Vikings and Vancouver Canucks. Like, that's one of my friends is a Canucks slash Vikings slash... I don't even know, like, just weird teams. And my other friend was a Clippers and Raiders fan. And Rangers. Oh boy, he's got a blister? No, he's been doing so good.
And it looked like there was a little bit of an issue, but
he's staying in.
Looks like Price has got the go ahead here.
Good stuff. Hopefully he's okay. He's got to get through 6. I mean, he's been phenomenal this game. But yeah, then I went to college and I found that no one else was a Philly sports fan like me. They're like literally no one. And I go to school like an hour, or I went to school like an hour from Philadelphia. But everyone was like New York, because everyone was from North Jersey, or just a bunch of different random teams over the entire U.S. Strike. 0-1. So then I went back to the Rays, and I watched the postseason run. I was pissed when they lost to the Astros, but I was like, hey, you know, early bubble season. Good stuff. I'm glad they even got there. And they took them to 5, so. And then the next year, I didn't watch baseball because that's when I found out the Astros were cheating and they didn't take their ring away, which the MLB should have, because they cheated to get a ring, which is obviously not allowed. So if you break the rules in such a way that you have a massive advantage, maybe you shouldn't get a championship for it. So I watched the Rays in the postseason that year because I loved watching them beat the Astros and the Yankees in the same postseason. And then of course they played the Dodgers in the World Series, and I was conflicted, but I was cheering for the Rays, and then the Rays lost. And then ever since I've just been a Phillies fan because I just don't really care. Except this month. This month I'm a Mariners fan. Took me a whole inning to explain my fandom. If you think that's complicated, though, give me a little bit. I'll explain my NFL teams. He walked him.
Disappointed with that pitch. His first walk.
Yo, Jack, that a baked brownie in my munchie meal?
You know it, Snoop.
Say less.
Aw, that's the one place I didn't get to go while I was in Seattle. Jack in the Box. I really wanted to go to Jack in the Box. They had this, like, cookie dough Oreo thing. Or no, it was like a mint Oreo milkshake type thing for St. Patrick's Day or something. And it was even, like, into April they were doing it. I found out about it from watching LA Kings games. Again, I'm a total bandwagoner. But that actually made a little bit more sense. Strike. But yeah, I didn't get to go. I went to Mod Pizza in Seattle. And I met a guy that plays for St. Louis City SC of the MLS. There were a lot of guys. I saw Klaus walking around. I didn't say anything to him because he was in a group and they were like looking for something. I didn't want to bother him. But there was this one kid that like was online. He was wearing a St. Louis City. I meet a lot of people just random places. Like just going outside, I'm like, there's a 50% chance I'll run into somebody famous. There used to be these like Eagles players that played chess at the Barnes & Noble around the corner from my house. Used to, they haven't been there in a while. A few years. But I got in a full conversation with this guy that played for St. Louis City SC when I was in Seattle. Because they were there playing the Sounders early April. So we were talking about the growth of soccer. And I was telling him how I go to the Union. I have season tickets, and I also go to the Union 2 games. Oh, no.
That's gone. That's a 2-run home. Well, he tomahawked that. Wow. Home run number 15. Randy has 55 and 56. The All-Star Randy Rosarena.
What can you say? He's a good player.
Let's call it 108 off the bat. It's a fastball, stays at the top. Wow. But you can see that the velocity, 92 miles an hour. McDelivery super mode. And to your point, Dave, Rosarena just tomahawks, gets the barrel to it.
2-run homer, 4-2. That's alright. Still got the lead. Oh, they're going to take him out.
Give credit to Bryce Miller. He really was feeling good and wants to stay in this ball game. But I think that finger is going to prevent him from staying.
That's shit. He was rolling 6 strikeouts through 3 innings. Difficulty here in the 4th. Even a lead with a 4-2 lead here in the 4th inning.
3 1/3. And he was pitching such a good game. Oh boy. This game is going to take forever. I gotta get off of Instagram before I start getting spoilers. I downloaded Instagram just to flex on people tomorrow. 'Cause I'm that type of person. You can kiss my ass. But I posted like a picture of me watching the Dream Theater from a few years ago. And now I've got to delete Instagram again because I don't really care about what anybody else is up to. Alright. Matt Brash is the guy coming in. Alright, what's this guy's stats? Alright. Sorry, I know this looks very confusing right now. He's got a 3.62 ERA. Alright. Let's see how far he can go. Matt Brash. Root Sports. I wonder where that name comes from. I feel so weird to see myself in a Mariners shirt and a Kraken hat. Truly a change of times. Just a change of times. That was his first hit that guy allowed the whole game. I'm gonna go stress eat some M&Ms. Try to conserve my voice because it's only the 4th inning. Alright. 39 games, 32 innings. Oh no.
3.62 ERA, 58 strikeouts.
So he's like a 1-inning guy.
And a third innings. And he's called upon early in this one.
I was hoping it would be like
Bryce Miller, who has
40 games, 60 innings.
That's a shame. He was going really well. Rosarena got it for a 2-run homer. Where Rosarena broke it over 7 for him in the room.
So the guy might pitch the rest of the inning and then.
Rosarena that he just didn't have the feel with that fastball, especially it
Oh, no.
affected his command a little bit, and then Rosarena able to get on top of that fastball, top of the zone. And
Abe went 3-ball counts on all 3 hitters. Let's check it again with Piper Shaw.
Thanks, guys. The Mariners have a ton of awesome giveaways for Independence Day, but one of the best has got to be this cowboy hat. Now, it's similar to the patriotic hats of giveaways past, but this one has got this ribbon going across the hat with Cal's face. So if you are a big Cal Raleigh fan, this kind of feels like it is a must-have collectible, but only the first 10,000 fans into the ballpark tomorrow will get one of these. So if you...
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to Seattle tonight.
Games at 4:15. We will see you here.
4:15. I can make it.
There's Cal.
Forget the concert. I need the hat.
Last year won at the Houston show. She bought a 10-gallon hat.
What's so funny about tomorrow is
Tampa Bay Rays come in.
Shaq is apparently doing a DJ thing at the end of the Phillies game. So, I don't know why that's funny, but that's just happening, I guess.
Right now, that's how the American League East looks. The Blue Jays like to be a little bit more consistent. Randy Rosarena headed to the All-Star game right here. Be back here next weekend, along with Andy Diaz.
I gotta say, those poor guys gotta like fly all the way back and then fly all the way like across the coast again to Seattle. That's gotta be like, that's probably the second farthest distance for any team to travel or any players aside from Miami.
Matt Brash, yep, he's ready.
well, Matt Brash being a reliever doesn't take it long. He throws and he's ready to go. He's used to that.
Let's see. What else do they call the Mariners?
He's gonna face Isaac
Like
Perez.
what's their nickname? I feel like the M's. I feel like that's right.
Just tuning in. Second inning was a good inning for the Mariners. 2-run Tom Murphy home run and a 2-run single by J.P. Crawford. 1-1.
1-0. Oh boy. Oh, 2-0. Come on, dude.
Grounded out to J.P. Crawford at short.
Well, as we know with Matt, upper 90s fastball, close to 100 miles an hour, then the excellent slider, excellent curveball, occasional changeup. But really, that curve and slider are devastating.
2-0. 3-0. Oh my God.
3-0.
They're nicknamed the M's. The title featured in the primary logo. Alright, so.
Seen 3-ball counts. Josh Lowe's on that.
Alright, so I'm not. So I don't sound like an idiot when I say the M's. That's good. Good to know. Come on, man. 3-1 count. There's some strikes. Ball 4.
Pete didn't get it.
Tying run is at the plate after the great second inning.
Tying run to the plate. Josh Lowe had a good year. 11 home runs, hitting 283 in rate tonight. He struck out his first time. That was in the second inning.
Strike.
Strike.
And a slider to get back
Alright.
and ahead of the hitter.
1 out. Runner on first.
At first base, one of the rare
Josh
guys in
Lowe.
Atlanta that you mentioned earlier just does not
Batting
have the talent for
282.
stolen base.
46 RBIs. Fouled that one off.
Look at the rest of the lineup. Franklin's got 25 bags. Rayleigh 8. 9 for Rosarena. 18 for Lowe. 7 for Siri, 16 for Taylor Walsh, 16 out of 17.
I'm already getting tired.
Lead the majors with 99.
Only in the 4th inning. Ground ball stopped. Oh, they didn't even get a play.
Did a good job to save that.
I mean, I guess that stopped the runner from going to third, but that sucks.
Great effort by JP.
Well, Scott's gonna take
Phillies had better
it.
defense than this.
Is close, but he's gonna let it go. But it's a very good play to get to this ball by JP, and the only chance he has is to throw it from his back. And you can see as Jose Caballero goes up to get that throw,
Yeah,
his
it was
foot
off
goes
the bag.
And Brady's is in safely.
And change of grip. See that?
Yeah.
Didn't
All
get
right.
2 fingers on the top. If he does, he probably makes an accurate
First
throw.
and second, 1 out.
Doing what you got to do to make the transfer and get rid of the ball.
Strike one.
First pitch strike to Siri, their home run leader.
Jose Siri. Of course, he's got to be the home run leader at the plate.
1 out, 2 on.
Strike. Nice. It was not a strike, but we'll take it.
Yeah, good slider right there. And we've seen that outside corner
Yeah.
to right-handed hitters.
Yeah, it was off the plate by like
Willing to go out there a little bit
half of
beyond,
a whole
and
baseball.
Nice job by Cavalli there to get the strike.
Out there
Ball.
again, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. 385 with runners in scoring position. Oh man. Come on, double play. End this inning. Ball. 2 and 2.
Let the Texas Rangers picking up Aldous Chapman.
46% strikeout rate versus righties. Is Brash a righty? Yes, he is. Ground ball, foul.
Do it again at 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
The Rangers doing what they can to shore up their bullpen a little bit. Saw what they could do offensively, and then to add a little firepower there at the end of a ball game, protect that lead.
Chapman, not the dominant pitcher he was a few years ago, but still pretty good. 2-2 pitch.
Broken bat.
Multiple directions. Gino from
Out at second. That's the only play. All right, first and third.
That's scary. You got Pisco foul.
We got the out.
Right, first base side. 1 towards the pitcher and 1 out towards shortstop. That is scary.
Now this is a good play all around, and a scary one also. A couple of parts of the bat are broken, and that barrel, you can see JP having to get out of the way of it.
Yeah, that barrel went all the way out to like
Concentration by Gino.
the outfield, like
Nice play.
almost the outfield, the shortstop.
Keep his foot on the bat.
Jeez,
No chance for 2 there.
crazy, crazy stuff. All right, runners on the corners, 2 out. Come on, Brash. Let's get out of this.
It's still scary.
Yeah, it is, and you could see JP having to kind of scurry to get out of the way of that.
Let's not make this game longer than it has to be. I'd be content if the game ended 4-2.
Taylor Walls.
Oh boy, Taylor Walls.
30.
This guy knows how to hit home runs.
Remember the pitching gear for this half inning.
Strike.
So Taylor Walls makes really good plays last year. He was at third base for the Rays when they were here last season. So at second base tonight. Had some back problems last couple of games. Really been scuffing. Particularly going back to mid-May. On the bluffs, pitch swung on a foul back.
0 and 2.
Series, one of those guys, 7 out of 9. And he kind of bluffed right.
Come on, Brash.
Lead at first. Matt Brash does a pretty good job getting the ball at home plate in a good time.
There's a big guy.
And he is.
Come on, Brash.
Cold, the pitch swung on, popped up.
Pop foul left side. Out of play.
Tell you what, the screen puts a little daring do into these guys. From the same there, he got spit out by the screen last year.
Good effort here by Eugenio
Just
Suarez.
over the edge.
Goes into that net, into the wall.
Haggerty jumping into that
All right, 0-2.
Last year, that was a heck of a play. That thing ejected him, and the ball came out of his glove. He almost made a great play. There it goes. Pitch swung on, popped up.
Popped up, foul territory. He's got this one.
No doubt about it.
Out. Got out of the jam. Still 4-2. Remember that. Remember that. Getting out of that clutch situation. Let's go. Saving that clip. Just in case. Just in case. Got half an hour till July. I'm gonna get copyrighted, but I don't really care. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about what I'm planning. Shh. Relax, YouTube. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Holy crap, I'm so tired. Well, let's see. Let's react to a little bit more of the schedule. I know there's a lot of 10 o'clock games. 9:40, whatever. Let's see.
Paris Baseball and Root Sports, being brought to you by your Western Washington Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. And by UW Medicine.
Alright, so Sunday, the next game I'll be able to watch is at 4:10. That's good. And 9:45 on the 3rd, but I can stay up for that because I don't work for the next, like, 4 days. And then 4:35, and then 9:05. That's manageable. 9:05. That's good. I'll be over by midnight, hopefully. Then 8:10, 8:10, 7:15, 2:10. Yes. So really only 2 games, 9 o'clock or later, till the All-Star break. Next 2 weeks, and then Detroit 10, 9, 4. But oh shoot. Yeah, then the week after that's gonna be the worst. But that'll be the worst of it. It's gonna be 9:40 3 days in a row, and then 3:40 on Thursday. They brought in a new pitcher too, Armstrong. Base hit into right center. That's how you start an inning. I gotta update this again. There we go. Come on, M's. It's their nickname. Yeah. So we got. That's gonna be a rough couple weeks. Well, rough week. So let's see. After today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, 9 days where they play at 9 p.m. or later. Which leaves 21 days where they don't, or, yeah, 21 days where they play earlier than 9, or not at all. So we'll make it. Most of those are weekends, though. I think the only week that I'm really, like, affected by it is when they play Minnesota. 9:40 p.m. during the week, July 17 to 19, and then they got a 3:40. But strike 3, damn it! Come on.
He's got 2 different fastballs, the 4 and the 2, and this is a 4. And he just paints that in the outside corner. Nothing really that JK can do. Tough pitch right there.
That is a New Jersey Devils jersey, by the way. That's what I was wearing today.
with the Mariners.
Part of my collection. Oh, come on. We need another home run. Blow this wide open. 6-2. And then 7-8-2. Caballero. I like that name. Caballero. It rolls off the tongue easily. Caballero. Ball. Jose Caballero. That's a good name. Not as good as my name, but there's nothing as good as my name. My name is Rusty Dickinson.
That was the two-seamer right there. You can see it started away from him.
People just call me RD.
At 96, so pretty good movement at 96.
1-2 pitch.
Oh. Throw it to first. I dare you. Throw it away.
Mariners catch a break here. EQC Tracer has that one.
I called that a ball? Wow. 2-2 count. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Popped it up. Infield. He's going to catch it. 2 out.
2 outs. Top the order, JP Crawford. Here's a look at the Football TV Mariners calendar.
There you go.
Fox will have the game tomorrow.
Yeah, 6 o'clock for you. Not me. 10:30 a.m. That must be nice. I mean, especially during the summer. Like, there's nothing to really wake up to. Like, Premier League during, like, September through May. But, like, during the summer, there's nothing on. I mean, I was watching London series in the morning the other day, and I was like, there you go. Should put a team in London. Make this a regular occurrence. Give us something to watch. What else am I going to watch? Good Morning America. Shohei Ohtani blasts the longest homer of the year. 493 feet for his MLB best 30th. Uh-oh. His Angels are coming back. 1-2. JP Crawford is up. Yeah. It's 5-1. Bottom of the 6th. The runner on. 2 out. I'd say we're chasing right now, right? Yeah, we're chasing the Angels. The team that I could have picked out of that hat. The other team. Oh! Franco. Come on, M's. How is Chicago only 10 games out of a spot right now? What kind of sick run did they go on? They were terrible earlier in the season. Where's Cincinnati? Cincinnati's actually leading that division. I remember how bad Cincinnati was last year. They only had, like, I think they started the season like 4-18 or something. And it's like, that shouldn't be legal. You shouldn't be able to be that purposefully bad. Like the Athletics this year. Like, you should have to pay a fine if you get below a certain record. Like, because then at a certain point it just becomes obvious what you're doing. Like, if you don't win 60 games in a season, you should have to pay extra. I don't think that's unfair. I think that if you really, like, and the owner, I know the owner of the team should sell that team because he's another corporate, you know, can't say the words I'd want to, but another rich guy who wants to be even richer so he can afford his 9th yacht. Meanwhile, people in the city are starving, but can't really do anything about that, I guess. Anything that prevents you from buying your 9th, 10th yacht or your 2nd private jet, it's always got to come before helping people that are literally starving. So, good on you, rich guy. Moving the team to Las Vegas and you don't even have the land yet because your secretary isn't doing their job or whoever you have hired to move him out there because you know it's not him. It's always a, you know,
This game's all about the bullpen right now.
it's never the leader that or the owner that does this stuff. They just say what they want and then do it.
Lowest percentage of inherited runners allowed to score. Well, there's just another statistic that you can hold up that bullpen has done such an outstanding job this year, and really the pitching staff in general.
New stadium's more important than feeding people,
Matt Brash
getting them out of poverty.
for a little bit more
Very
than
obviously.
due to the blister coming off.
Wow, Brash is coming in again this inning.
Right middle.
He's averaging less than
The blister.
a run an inning. I think I just dropped part of my tag.
Really outstanding through 3.
I don't know where it went though.
Before he gave up a walk and a 3-1 pitch.
Oh well.
And then a 3-2 pitch to the next batter.
It's for the centipedes now.
That was it.
This basement.
He did. Says Chris Guccio.
Nice. Bethencourt strikes out. 1 out. Oh, I gotta update my thing again.
A really good sweeping slider here. Big delivery, super mo. You see, Bethencourt reach for it. Bat barrel gets way out.
Forget what I was saying.
And then Matt Brash gets his strikeout.
See All-Star Yandy Diaz. Struck out twice.
This is what I'm saying though. Like,
Pretty good pitch right there.
I don't get the impulse to want more than your peers, right?
Count evens at 1-1.
Like, I'm content. Like, I know people that work. Well, I know somebody that works for Fox Sports now, and I don't like keep in contact with her or anything. But like, I don't have anything against her. Like, she was my coworker for like 3 years, 3.5 years, 2.5. I don't know exactly, but come on, catch it. Nice. 2 away. But like, you know, I don't like. There are people my age where it's like they're very obviously trying to give themselves some sort of parody. And I just like look at this YouTube channel. Like, this exists online for anybody to see. This is like, look at what I'm doing right now. This is the dumb crap that I do with my life, right? Staying up past, well, it's going to be well past midnight when this game ends, to watch the Seattle Mariners, which was a result of me just picking a team out of a hat. Or even like some of my other crappy videos. Like, I could never have an ego with this YouTube channel, which is great because I wouldn't want an ego. But like, I don't know. Damn it, that's going to be a base hit. Come on, hurry up. He's going to go to third. Dumb. That was bad.
It is hard to get to the corner quickly.
He's thinking double out of the box as this one goes down that right field line. And once he gets to second base, he kind of takes a peek over his right shoulder.
Right, it was going to be a double, but you got to get to that ball quicker. Come on.
Underneath that padding.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Go for it. Run to the ball.
And that's when Franco knew he could get to third base.
I'm running hard enough.
It made all the difference in the world.
Like I was saying, like,
Yeah, that ball sticking underneath that padding, if that kicks
I was at a party a few weeks ago, right? Graduation party. And somebody asked me what I do for a living, what my job is. I'm like, I'm basically the video broadcast guy at the university I went to. That's what I said. And then my friend basically, like, he asked my friend the same thing, and my friend recites, like, his whole title. I'm like, my whole title is log. I'm like, if I, like, let me simplify it for everybody, because I'm not that important. Like, I'm not president of the United States. I'm not even, like, Like, my full title is Assistant Athletic Director for Video and Live Events Production. And it's like, if I'm out anywhere, and someone asks me what I do,
2 balls, 1 strike now.
why would I even bother to, like, say that whole thing? Like, that's you know, a lot of people have long titles, but they simplify it, make it easier for people to understand. What do you do for a living? I make videos. That's what I do for a living, basically. Base hit in the right. That's gonna make it 4-3.
It's going to do it for Brett.
That's not good.
That's a slider, and it comes up and in on Rayleigh. You can see him pull his hands in there. Right
Luke Rayleigh.
Delivery Supermo gives us a good look. And
Trevor Gott will take over upon our return. It's 4-3 Mariners.
No bueno. But yeah, I don't get the people my age who have an ego. I just don't get it. I don't get the need to impress people. And like with these rich people, it's the same way. I mean, it's the same way with everybody. Everybody's got to keep up with the Joneses. That's what my parents always say. That's what they call it, keeping up with the Joneses. If your neighbor buys a new car, you got to go out and buy a new car. I just never got that. I don't care what my neighbor is doing. We'll keep it kid friendly. I don't care what my neighbor is doing. Not literally, like I care about my neighbors, but if my neighbor comes home with a new car, I'm not going to go out and buy a car. Like, my goal is to buy a house closer to work, so that way I can own something and make my commute easier. But I would never do that now because it's a terrible market for buying a house. Or like the people I've talked to who want to like move elsewhere. They're like, oh, I'll just rent an apartment, but I just want to get out of here. And it's like, why? And a lot of times it's an ego reason. I don't get it though. Like I don't really care.
At the Ford Sports Desk, and the Rangers may want to adjust that rear view mirror because the Houston Astros may or may not be larger than they appear. They just won.
That sucks. Stupid Astros.
To get to within 4 games of the Rangers.
I hate the Astros.
Against each other tonight, and it was Jose Altuve who took the first pitch of the game out of the yard for his 5th home run. Guys, back upstairs.
All right, Angie, thank you very much. And I just looked at the video during the break of Tony. 493 feet against the left-hander.
And it's worse now too, by the way, because everybody's on social media religiously, so they've always got to post more than everybody else. Which is why this summer I'm determined to make fun of people who do that. Safe.
Stolen base for Rayleigh. He's 9 out of 11. And that is stolen base number 100 on the season.
It's all going wrong.
Tampa Bay Rays.
pretty good jump off the get-go there. Not able to get Rayleigh. Now he's in scoring position.
Arena's up. Again. Oh, come on. Alright, 1-1. It's 2 out. Come on, strike him out. Let's get out of this. It's a 5th inning. It's almost midnight. East Coast. That's a ball. 2-1. I love the graphics package though. This is fun to watch. Graphics make it fun to watch this. But I know people, I know I keep going back to this. I know people that are like best friends. And they're in competition with each other always. Why? I had to get out of that, like, you know, group of people that obviously thought highly of themselves, higher than they should.
That's the time. Runner was ready to go and run. Not trying to shut him
3-2.
down. 2 picks.
Swing and a miss. What? You swung. You swung. Yeah. Oh, he just winked. He knew he was out. That was good. I like that guy. All right. We got out of it. Middle of the 5th. But yeah, I found out today that my friend, my coworker, who I worked with for like 2.5 years, 3 years, whatever it was, she works for Fox Sports now, and she was probably honestly like the best person I ever worked with. She was like, you know, I'm kind of like a Ron Swanson type guy. I'm not interested really in emotions and friends and sharing emotions between friends and like like I just don't really care. So like, you know, went to work, she did her job, I did my job. We never really got into any personal conversations. It was great. It was the greatest working relationship of my life. I didn't have like anything bad to say about her. It was wonderful. She had her life, I had mine. We were coworkers. I didn't know anything about her, and that was fine with me. And we even had like group projects and classes that we had to work on together. And I was like, and she was good with those too. Like the groups that we were in, we would be like, sometimes we'd be the only 2 people doing the work, but that's college, really. So it's like, when I see somebody like that, it's like, I hope they succeed. I hope they get what they want out of life, you know? Like, why would I have negative attitudes towards somebody like that? Like, why would I hope that I'm more successful? Like, I don't. She has her thing. She's probably happy with it. I'm happy with mine. And it's actually funny, like, she's also the type of person that doesn't, like, post about her job on social media, so I actually found out from LinkedIn, but I guess it is social media, but, like, not, like, I know a ton of people that post every little thing they do on social media, and I just don't get that. I've never posted about my job, like, directly on, like, my full-time job. Oh, come on. 0-2.
Pitch here to Julio.
There are, in fact, people that I like. You know, there are some people I know that aren't egotistical. You know, people that aren't narcissists, basically. Everybody has an ego, but Kraken re-signed Joey Daccord to 2-year contract. Thanks, Root Sports. Go Kraken. Swing and a miss. Damn it. Strikeout.
Armstrong, second strikeout, 1 away, 5th inning.
Couple of good sliders and then that fastball up and in. Pretty good job of pitching right there by Armstrong.
Todd France bounced into a double play and grounded out the 3rd.
Having social media does suck sometimes, though. Like, I've mostly uninstalled it. But like I said, I'm on a mission this summer. I'm going to post every week on my Instagram account. And then I'm just, in between, I'm just going to delete my social media. Because I don't really care. I also, so there's this word that I really hate. And I've used it ironically or like sarcastically several times. And I love fly ball to right. Oh, he's gonna get it. Damn it. I love using this word. Opportunity. Nobody knows this, but I use the word opportunity sarcastically because it's such a passive word, right? Like, I hear people use this word in real life. I had the opportunity to, like, I knew someone that would use that word, like, whenever they would brag about their resume, which was not, something that I would be proud of necessarily. They would say, like, I had the opportunity to work at, and it's like, just say I worked at this,
Doesn't break a lot, but it's a harder pitch.
You're using, like, 7 extra words. So, like, there's something I said, glad to have had the opportunity to go back.
Also has a cutter as well as Armstrong. It's different to see how the game changes, though, but so many guys threw it about 5-10 years ago now. Hardly anybody uses
Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. I thought I also used the word in my, the last day of my union internship, which I did think of doing, but I guess I left it out at that point, because no one would have gotten it.
More pitch count difficulty, that's been one of the themes.
Let's see if I can find it. There was definitely another one where I was like, glad to have the opportunity.
I think at one point they even ditched it and went to the traditional figure from the catcher, so...
Yeah, but most of my stuff on Instagram, it like goes completely against everything else that I post. Like, everything I post on... Come on! Everything I post on Instagram is something stupid. I barely, like, it's even worse on Twitter. All I ever did was hold a camera and press some buttons, and somehow they gave me credits for it. If you ever get bored, just randomly start wearing a suit to class and never tell anyone why, then laugh for 3.5 years as you try to figure it out, which is what I did, basically. I started wearing a suit in ball four, walked him 2 outs, runner on first. Here we go. Let's get it going. So, when I was a freshman in October, I felt weird about wearing a t-shirt and shorts to college class because I felt like, that might have been acceptable in high school, but college felt a little more sophisticated than that. I was like, well, at the very least, wear long pants. And I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if I showed up in like a dress shirt and dress pants to class on the next Monday? And so I did that, and a sport coat. And so I did that, and people said, like, why are you wearing a suit? And first of all, it's not a suit. I wasn't wearing a suit jacket. I was wearing a dress shirt, dress pants, and a sport coat. But everybody thought it was a suit because I would wear the sport coat like a suit for 3.5 years, basically. My entire college career. So I was like, yeah, I wear a suit to class every day. Like, I just embraced it. I'm like, yeah, I wear the suit. So I wore a suit to class for 3.5 years. And no one could figure out why. And there was really no reason why. I only stopped because they basically, like, my boss kind of questioned why I was still wearing it to work every day. So I was like, okay, I won't wear it anymore, it's fine. Pop fly. Damn it. In the infield. Who's gonna get it? Damn it. I caught it. End of the 5th. So yeah, that was what I did in college. I wore a suit to class every day. There were probably pictures of me wearing my suit to class. People probably wanted to... Whatever. I'll find it. I know I do have a picture of like stuff that I wore those first few weeks. It's not a suit though. I wasn't wearing a suit. I was wearing a sport coat. Let's see. Come on, it's got to be somewhere in here. It might take forever for me to find it. The early Tony wore like, it wasn't a suit. I'll find it. I know I'll find it at some point. Because I know I took a screenshot of it, I just forget when, right? I promise you, it was not a suit.
Here this Friday night, the first Friday of summer in Seattle. Weather spectacular.
There you go.
Right now, but it's been beautiful all day.
All right.
Big crowd. It'll be 30,000 for sure right now. The Mariners.
There you go. That's not a suit. That's, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that strapping young lad. There's no tie. There's no tie. It's a sport coat and a button-down dress shirt. And those were my picks for the Stanley Cup Final in 2019. That's what I wore for, like, that was a nice day too. That's what I wore for this television show I was doing. It's not a suit. I don't know what these people thought that it was a suit. Not a suit. Very adamant about that. And then I upgraded to like a tie and it was basically the same thing. I just added a tie. I never bought a suit jacket, so it's not a suit. I'm very passionate about this. Like, people thought it was a suit. It wasn't. Hold on, let me find it.
Infield hit last time up in a nice diving play by J.P. Crawford.
No, I'm scrolling past pictures of me with my ex-girlfriend. Trying to find this one picture of me.
Tonight, a battle of the bullpens with both starters taking early exits.
That was somebody else who had an ego. That's why that didn't work out. I couldn't deal with that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. The picture of the suit. Alright, so they've got a guy named Gotten. I think he pitched the last inning too. They brought him in after the other guy. Oh, I already forget his name. What's this guy's ERA? Oh no. Tie game. Blew a 4-0 lead in my first game as a fan.
Numbers there, 439 on that home run, 105 off the bat. Super Bowl, it's a two-seamer, and it stays up.
It's not a pitcher's favorite location, not at all.
Josh Lowe.
This guy's got a 4.08 ERA, no wonder. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Be careful with Siri, leads the club with 15 home runs.
Alright. Foul ball. It's a tie game. Still anybody's game. All you need is one more run. Think I can get it. Still in the 6th inning. It's midnight.
Broken back, Cabby hard to his left.
Get him out. Nice. Two-way. Now I gotta update my calendar. Here you go, guys. You get to watch me do it. It's my desk calendar. I've had this for like a decade now.
That's a good month. 316 with 8 bombs, 21 ribs. The open, yes. Wow. 1037 and 8 multi games.
July 1st. The day of the concert. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'd be asleep now if I weren't doing this anyway. Be reading my book at 3 in the morning. It's okay, it's a night concert, thankfully. I have set list predictions. Come on. Out. End of inning. Alright. 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 It's okay. It's okay. We're still in it. It's okay. It's the middle of the 6th. They're going to come to bat at least 3 more times. If they don't score a run, 4. They got a bottom of the 6th. They got a bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 8th, bottom of the 9th. It's midnight. I'm tired. But they got a chance to win. So let's go. Let's buckle down. Get a couple of runs. Go to bed happy. Let's do it. Let's go. I believe in the M's. I believe. Do you believe? You better believe. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. This is the time. Now is the time. I'm tired. Oh, I was gonna play, July. I play that at midnight every July now. It came out in 2020, so I've been playing it ever since. Am I copyrighted? Did YouTube take my video down for those 2 seconds I played a song? A copyright strike on the channel. YouTube sucks. I got scared for a second. I got a notification from YouTube. Oh no, 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 no. Minimize.
Bottom 6 on a beautiful night here in Seattle. 4-4 ball game. We check in with Piper Shaw.
Thank you, Dave. Well, folks, you can bring the beach to the ballpark with the Seattle Mariners.
Ooh, goody.
July 15th.
You know what I didn't realize before I went to Seattle?
Some paradise from the Mariners with a Mariner-themed
Hold on.
Aloha button-down.
Oh yeah.
With an Aloha button-down.
They gotta get a better sideline reporter though.
You can get tickets and check out more information.
Aloha shirt night. July 15, heading to Seattle again. But you know what I didn't realize, right? I thought Seattle was on the coast, like right on the coast. I always thought, Pacific, it's on the Pacific Ocean. But it's not. It's
This is his 52nd game against the Mariners, a 3-4 record. The 3.89.
Let me show you. Let me show you where it is. Ball 2. 2-0. Come on, walk to start the let's go. So walk to start the inning. Lead off walk.
Nice career.
Ball 3. There we go. Alright, here you go. This is where Seattle is. It's not near the coast at all. And it's such a big state, like, let's see. I don't know if you can see this, but you see where it says Bremerton next to it? That was a 50-mile or 50-minute thing. Like ferry ride away from where I was, from Seattle. Downtown Seattle. So I took a ferry to. I didn't go to Bremerton. I went to Bainbridge Island, which was also pretty cool. But Bremerton was like 50 minutes. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. Cal Raleigh. Here we go. First runners on 0-1 count. Cal Raleigh. Let's do this. Let's record this. I have faith. I have faith. Let's go. Hits this one to right. Foul. Damn it. Come on, Cal. I believe. I believe in the M's. Think they can do it. This is a time. I have a good track record with teams, honestly. And it's not because I'm a bandwagoner. They start playing good when I start cheering for them. Damn it, strike 3. Like so before I was cheering for the Dodgers. They still hadn't been to they were good, but they hadn't been to the World Series and I think since 1988 by that point, which was when they last won it. Then I started cheering for them, and they progressively got better. Hit him. Oh, I thought that hit him. I thought that hit him. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, he should have just ducked into that. He could have gotten that. Easy hit by pitch. No, it didn't hit you, dude. Oh, what are they doing? It didn't hit him. Well, I mean, he wasn't hit by. That's a dumb challenge. Why would you challenge that? He wasn't hit by a pitch. Yeah, he would know. Oh, you know what? Let's see if it changes direction. Oh, it does hit it. It hit his sleeve. It hit it. Yeah. Yeah, it hit him like right here. Like clipped him barely. I don't know if that's conclusive though. That might have just been the wind of the ball. Maybe. Does it change? It doesn't change rotation, the ball, though. So if it clips him, it, barely. I don't know if there's enough. I don't think they can give it. We'll see. It didn't sound like it hit him. And he went back to the batter's box, which is why I don't get why you challenge that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you would overturn that. That's too close. Doesn't make sense.
Video doing basically coaching assistant. Thought he had something there. Didn't come to pass.
Oh, it really did look like it had made that wrinkle in that right sleeve.
Yeah, hit one out.
It's okay. 1-0. Here we go.
1-0 pitch.
Ball.
2-0. Good count for JK. There's OPS and slugging leader. Tied for team lead with Teo. 2 triples.
Strike. Come on.
1-1. Jose Caballero the foul.
Tonight hitting 303 against lefties and had a single in the
I like the
second
teal.
inning.
Teal's
McClanahan has
cool.
only improved on that.
Nice color. What a color that is.
Bouncing balls. Got a double play written all over.
Oh, he bobbled it. Wait. That was on the... No, that was not on the transfer. I don't think that was on the transfer. I didn't think that was in his glove. It's 2 out, but...
Well, it's Taylor Mays
I don't know. I don't know. And you just use your stupid challenge. Yeah, that's... Never mind. It was in the transfer. Alright, so run on first. 2 out. Basically where we just were. It was just an out. Got lucky. Of course he is. He's the king of mid-inning changes. I hate this guy sometimes. Guy makes baseball so slow. Alright. But yeah, Bainbridge Island, when I went to Seattle, it was neat. Would go again. Let's see, let me try to show you some of Seattle. Let me get it up first. Alright. Alright, here you go. So basically, let me put myself first, because I'm the most important here. So on the first day I went to Space Needle. Went to the top of it. These are some pictures I took at the top of the Space Needle. It was pretty neat. Some mountains in the background. That was a schedule for the ferry. So I got on this ferry, right? Pretty neat thing. Right? So this is where the ferry took off from. You see that Ferris wheel back there? I went on that too. Space Needle's way in the background back there. So I did this all in one day. I basically took like a monorail down to here. And then we left. And then this was Bainbridge Island. These are some condos. This is I sat on a bench basically and took these photos. And then there was like this trail. There's ducks in the pond. Yeah, this is what I followed. This was cool. This is like right at like half an hour ferry ride from Seattle. It's pretty neat. And then I went back to Seattle. And then yeah, I went to the Ferris wheel too. These are my pictures from the top of the Ferris wheel. This is my favorite because you can see the Ferris wheel in it, and you got the whole downtown in the background. So I thought it was pretty neat. Okay. Come on. There we go. It's already 0-2 in the count. Come on. I believe he's going to hit a home run here. Guaranteed. Guaranteed home run. Guaranteed. Blast to left. Bang. Next pitch. It's coming. It's coming. What is WRC plus? Guaranteed home run right here. Right here. Outside. 2-2. Alright. This at bat though. It's happening this at bat. I believe. Could make it 6-4. Just. Bat flip. Here we go. Home run. Home run. It's happening. Stealing second. Oh, I think it was. I think it came off the base. They don't want to challenge it. Okay. Alright. I respect it. I recorded too much there. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he might come off though. Yeah. Oh, I guess he didn't. His hand was on the whole time. Alright. Alright, home run here. Here we go. Here we go. Home run. Oh, hit it off his foot. Yikes. Dude's running a first.
Again on that two-seamer.
Caballero. That's my guy. If I were to get a jersey, it'd be his. I like the name. He's also, what's his number? 76? I like that. I like that. 76. Not like a typical number. I don't know anybody else in the MLB that's ever won 76.
Still is barking.
Damn. Is he even going to be able to swing with that thing on? Or is he just going to try to bunt? Here we go. Right here. Full count. Runner's going to be off.
Caballero.
Home run to left. This is going to be off. Come on. Go, go, go.
Popped it up. Second baseman.
My drop. My drop. Damn.
Mariners turned away. In the sixth, we go to the seventh, locked up at 7-0 again. Munoz coming on for inning.
What is this? Sorry, I'm looking at a clip. Trying to look at something I clipped. Oh, that's right. That was me being an idiot. Kind of like this whole thing, really. I mean, we wouldn't be here if I wasn't such an idiot. So, when I said in the video, by the way, this made me mad that I said this. I said I should have eliminated the West Coast teams early like I planned. Which was because, so let me show you my original list. That's not it. That's me eating stuff. Is this it? Come on. Where is it? No, that's my documents. Whatever, you just have to believe me. So the original list I had, like, I didn't do the West Coast teams. So, basically, like, I just had 22 teams, which is how I did Fan for a year as well. I had, I just had the East Coast teams and Central, and then I added West Coast because I was like, alright, there's little chance I'll get a West Coast team, and if I do, they play at reasonable times most of the time. I think the standard for leaving teams out should be if I've been a fan, like if I was currently a fan, like, which was just the Phillies. And I didn't want to cheer for the Astros. There was another instance where I eliminated the Rays and the Orioles. Which would be, if I just went against teams that I cheer for before. Dodgers, too. Off the end of the bat. Come on, catch it.
Flair for a base hit for Bethencourt. He's 1 for 3.
Dude, it's the top of the 7th. I've been at this 2.5 hours. Dude, we're gonna get our... We're gonna get a second 3-hour stream in like a week.
Right back here in Seattle next weekend. Here next Sunday night. Double play.
There you go. Out at second. out at first. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Quick work. Well, really nice turn. It's another slider after the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. See Diaz out in front, and he's frustrated as he runs to first. But Taylor,
I wonder if there's a way I can play MLB 9 innings on here
pitcher's best friend.
without needing like pro broadcast equipment.
Big out to get right here. Franco tripled into the right field corner. Last time.
That's not it.
For 3.
Sorry, just experimenting.
Mariners in home 7th will have the top of the order. JP, Julio, and Ty. Yeah, 1. Julio coming in, getting a good jump.
Come on, made the catch. All right, 7th inning stretch. Here we go. All right, we're gonna sing it together, guys. I don't know if anybody's even here. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for its root. Root for the Mariners. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's go! Oh boy, I should have clipped that too. Too late now. I said I didn't want my VLC video source, whatever that is. I wonder how you do that. Game capture, maybe? Capture, I don't know. I have no idea how to do any of this. I probably should, since I'm like a live video person, but how do the, I mean, they've got the YouTubers have to do it, right? I don't want to do display. That'll show you everything. What is virtual camera?
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to play Washington's lottery. In fact, over the last 10 years, more than $1.2 billion with a big
Whatever.
has been contributed to education. Gotta love this time of year in Seattle. Doesn't get dark till way late. Here we are, 9:24. We still got daylight. You gotta love it. Dave Sims and Dave Wilson with the 4-4 ball game against the Prattville Rays. Here's JP to lead it off here in the home 7th. JP with a 2-run single back in the 2nd inning. Also walked and lined out to short.
Here we go.
I mentioned good crowd. 37,000 plus here at the ballpark. T-Mobile Park.
Big market in Seattle. Big market for baseball and hockey.
Popped it up.
Damn it, come on. If this game goes into extra innings, I might fall asleep. Wait, I can add a media source? Wait, how does that work?
Hungering for some base knocks here. Julio struck out, fly to center, and struck out. Over his last 11.
Could I? Wait, let me try something real quick. This might backfire, but I'm gonna try something.
It's 10-game stretch starting tonight. Tampa Bay 3, Giants 3.
We're still in it.
Against Houston.
Look at that. That's me from earlier.
Right the backs of your big boys.
Hold on, let me get that out of here. That was funny.
1-1.
It doesn't play the audio, though. We're still in it. It's okay. Oh, it does play the audio. I just can't hear it for some reason. That's neat. I might use that.
And it's a good
Not today,
combination of
but
pitches because the two-seamer runs in and that sweeper really runs away. And it's a good swing.
let me see. Let's see if you can hear it.
1-2 in a 4-4 game here in the seventh inning.
Take 2 and 2. Really good take right there, as you mentioned, getting that slider off the plate. Julio not chasing.
2-2 to Julio. This foul balls that big dealer.
We're still in. Look at that. That's me from earlier.
2 and 2.
Oh!
Not deep enough.
We're still in. It's okay.
2 down.
Oh, it does play the audio. Shut up! I'm just talking to you. God. Such an idiot. It's me talking about myself.
Here's tomorrow's matchup. Tyler Glasnow against George Kirk.
Wait a second, it's not the middle of the seventh, it's the bottom of the seventh. Actually it's the end of the seventh, according to that. So that sucks. That means I already know what's gonna happen here. So he grounds out on this next pitch. Where does he ground out to? Ground ball to third to first, end of inning. Sucks. I need to do some push-ups or something. I'm tired. I gotta remember to switch this thing off. As soon as it says bottom of the seventh, just minimize. Because it's ahead of my stream, which is behind by like half a second. Or maybe 30 seconds. I wonder why I can't hear. So I put media source, right? Let's see if I can find some Man Cave Studio stuff.
What's up, guys? It's Tony here, and welcome back to
Like it plays, right? And listen, you can hear the audio.
Man Cave Studios, ladies and
But I can't hear the audio from that. Properties. Oh, let me minimize this window first. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hi. I'm just experimenting over here. I think that's pretty neat, though. But I just want to be able to hear myself. Maybe if I find delay in audio. We'll figure it out. Top of the eighth. Here we go. Let's get some outs. And then some runs. And then some more, well, not more runs. Just one, maybe two runs. And then let's end this in the ninth. I don't want this to go to extras.
The Mariners are bringing the beats to the ballpark. My man Freddie right there. Saturday, July 15th in a lower shirt giveaway. Aloha. First 10,000 fans for the 640 matchup against the Tigers. Going to head home with their very own Mariners Aloha shirt. Get your tickets at Mariners.com/promotions. You might tax going with that? Here is Luke Rayleigh. 3-4-5.
Munoz is back on the mound. Strike two. 0-2. Dude, I cannot believe it's July. There is no way. There's no way.
That's a nice throw into the gap. Out of the box hard. Really big man. Julio cuts it off.
Come on, get him out. Lead off double.
Guys, thanks so much. Arizona comes into their series with the Angels tied for the 5th best record in all of baseball. It turns out that they are actually going to keep that pace as they beat the Angels tonight.
There we go. Diamondbacks beat the Angels at least.
Once again, it makes us do that thing where we raise our eyebrows and shake our head in disbelief. Now, he was already the first player in 45 years to be leading baseball both in home runs and triples. And then tonight he adds on to his franchise best with his
Oh, Randy Arozarena's up again. Oh my lord. Nobody out. Runner on second. And Randy Arozarena is at the plate. Strike two. Come on. Get him out. Alright, so he's got 2 strikeouts is what you're telling me. So make it 3. Here we go. 0-2. Let's go. Strike him out. Let's. Base hit. First and third.
Julio going for the dig here again. Rayleigh wanting to get a good jump on this and has to hold up just a touch right there. You see Julio raising that glove as if to make it look like he is going to be able to catch it. Rayleigh had to take it just an extra look at it, and that slowed him down.
First and third. Nobody out. This is bad. This is no bueno. Not good. Non buono. What is it in French? I hit Spanish, I hit Italian. What is it? What is not good in French? I don't even know what good is in French.
Well, this is one of those situations where you don't even need a hit to get that runner in from third.
Swing and a miss. Come on. Strike out. Double play. That's all it takes. That's all there is to it. Strike out, double play. Let's go.
Really pretty good speed at third base.
No. No. Strike 2. There we go. This is his third 0-2 count in a row, and he hasn't even gotten a single out yet. Come on. This has to be the one. You got to get him out here. Strike out. Strike out. Strike out. Let's go. Here we go. Believe. He's going to get a strikeout here. And then a double play. And then we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. The 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. Okay. Alright. Get him here. Oh, still 0-2. Make him chase. High fastball. Here we go. High fastball. Watch. Or is the catcher going to set up? Pitch timer thing. Catcher's going to set up high. Oh, he's setting up outside. Way outside. Come on, at least make it. At least put it somewhere near the plate. Now it's 1-2. Alright. Here we go. Strike 3 coming here. Watch. Foul off. So go back, Arozarena.
Arozarena was on the move. Pretty good jump that time.
Try to pick off.
Munoz already with one disengagement. You saw him step off earlier. And 2, Arozarena blocks, pitch, slow roller, Gino charges.
They're home. He bobbled it, and that's going to make it 5-4. 4-0. They let him come all the way back. Scoreless since the second. And the Rays are up 5-4 now.
Really had a good jump from third base. He was running on contact. You can see him just quickly there. He was off and running. Good job of base running right there by Rayleigh.
Guess it's a tough play, but
Here's Josh Lowe.
First and second, nobody out.
Rosarena, he's at second.
12:37 a.m.
Nobody out. Low with a home run. Solo shot, 6th inning.
Dude, you're gonna get another disengagement. I guess it's the first of the at bat. Swing and a miss.
Well, 345 batting average runners in scoring position. The regulars, that's second on the ball club. 1-1 pitch.
Strike.
There for strike.
The guy has gotten these guys into massive holes, and he hasn't gotten a single out. He's had 2 strikes on all 4 batters in this inning.
Heating up for the Rays. Which bottom of the 8th, 1-2. Oh boy, that
Base hit in the left. That's gonna score another run, maybe 2. 6-4. And second and third.
His second RBI tonight. 6-4 lead to the Rays.
It has all gone south.
Well, Dave, this is what we talked about. This idea of hitting with runners in scoring position. It's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner. He just sticks his bat out, able to keep it inside the line. Rosarena scores easily from second base. More importantly, Paredes ends up at third.
Munoz departs.
That's the end of Munoz's day.
2 runs and a couple runners his responsibility.
I'm starting to not believe. Gotta watch the first game in its entirety. There's no way I can quit at this point. So I've talked a few times. I doubt anybody goes back and watches this later, but I've talked a few times about what my plans for this channel are. And that's to hope. My idea is that in the end of August, it's August 20th now is the final day. That'll be it, and then there might be like a video after that if I want to like talk about the history of the channel. Then after that, I don't know. I might move to a different channel or we'll see. But that's gonna be basically the end of Man Cave Studios. Which is what I kind of makes most sense.
Dave Spire takes over now. He's going to face Jose Siri.
Quick look at his numbers on the season. 36th appearance, 27 strikeouts, only 4 walks for Gabe over the course of 28 and a third innings. 2.86 ERA.
Take a shot every time I yawn. I'm so tired. I'm also getting a little hungry.
Siri 385 hitter, runners in scoring position. Jake K will make that catch, sack fly, picks up another
7-4.
Siri is 36th run batted in. Scored on the play is Paredes. 7-4 lead. One out now. 3 consecutive runs batted in by the three hitters. This is Taylor Williams, 0 for 3. Big inning here for
This
the
would have been so much more entertaining with a hockey team.
ground ball through the 6 hole.
Base hit in the left. Lowe is gonna score
Not in time.
8-4.
4 consecutive hitters and 4 consecutive RBIs. Single.
Fans are
Second
booing.
on the throw. RBI for Walls is 26.
I'm going to get some pretzel chips.
That's in the outside corner. Walls able to reach out, pull it in that hole.
RBI fielder's choice, RBI double sack, fly RBI single.
A perfect snack for almost 1 in the morning.
Betancourt, the flare single back in the 7th. Also roundabout to short and struck out. Eight runs on 10 hits for the Rays, 4 runs, 6 hits, and error for the Mariners.
Good slider right there, down in. Betancourt the swing over the top of it.
Stop by Cal.
A lot of 0-2 counts and only 1 out.
And one good pitcher to drive that one into the dirt like Gabe did. And they have the confidence in Cal to keep it in front of them.
Back safely as Walls. Not afraid to run. He's 16 out of 17.
1-2 count, 1 out, runner on second.
His last year here, T-Mobile Park took 3 out of 4. Took 2 out of 3. St. Pete. 5 of the 7 games. Runner breaks. Got a good break. Throw that in the third. No throw.
Dude, they play.
Stolen base. Walls is
Their defense is so bad. It's not like minor league.
You can see him get that 1-0 lead. Couple jump leads. And
It's
then
like watching college.
pitch down and away from
Phillies have better defense than this by a mile, not even close.
field up post. 2-2. Almost hit him. Full count. And Andy Diaz on deck here. What started out as a really good time here for the Mariners. A 4-0 lead in the second. It has gone downhill since then. 3-2. Play.
That's 2 home runs, 2 stolen bases now for Tampa tonight.
Gotta get some outs. Come on.
AL leading in both of those departments.
That Major League stayed only to Atlanta at the times. They lead everybody in stolen bases. 3-2 pitch.
And the left.
Kill it. Can't get it. Betancourt on a line drive RBI double. 9-4. Rays.
Dude,
RBI for Betancourt. His 21st. Betancourt was a 257.
they cannot play defense.
Runs in scoring position.
This team is so bad. That's like their 4th error of the game.
Well, this ball was hit hard. And Jared goes back. You can see the lead right just off that thumb of his glove.
Dude,
Big delivery super.
make a catch.
See it go off of the glove. Good effort by Jared. I'm going to bring out Pete Woodward for a visit.
5 consecutive
How many errors in this game?
plate appearances.
I only gave him the 1 error. It's 10. When does it become 10-4?
1 out. 8th man to the plate. MDD.
I'm still looking at 9-4.
Couple strikeouts and pop the second and bounced into another play. 9 runs on 11 hits. Mariners, since the 4 runs on 5 hits in the second inning, it's come up scoreless in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 innings with just 1 hit.
Oh my God. They just can't. They just can't play defense, dude. Again, this is like college level defense. They're booing them. It was 4-0. Now it's 10-4.
Consecutive RBI. It's a slider, and he just hits it in the right spot. Ty France with a dive.
Oh, come on. You gotta make that play. That's so bad. Bush League. Bush League defense. So bad. Unbelievable. Dude, how do you watch this? It's 10-4. This was a competitive game till this inning. Oh my God.
In the 5th inning, he's 1 for 4. Lined out to Julio his last time up.
Dude, if they make another bad defensive play, I'm going to bed.
6 in.
I don't know how you only give them 1 error. They should have at least like 2 or 3.
Now it's Salcedo. Getting ready. 1-2 pitch.
Outside, 2-2. Again, another 2-strike count. And they can't retire these guys. They have 1 out. Just stop throwing the ball in the strike zone when you're at 2 strikes. Try to get them to chase. You're in control. Have some confidence. Dude, it's 12:50 in the morning, and we're not even in the 9th. This is like the old baseball. Baseball games have been going. Like the Phillies game today, I think it started at 6. It ended like a base hit to the left. And that's probably going to score on number 11. Dude. They couldn't buy it out. What do? I mean, take the pitcher out, but you're getting into, like, putting in a position player territory. So bad. There he goes. He's taking this guy out. Oh my God.
You can see how this team started out 20-3. They're picking it up again here tonight in a very big way. Ouch.
This is getting boring. I don't know. I'll stay up for the whole thing. It might not end for another 5 years, but let's see what I got. Do I really have to go back onto YouTube and clip things that I don't have? Oh, I missed the home run. I'm probably just going to limit it to that. not gonna go back and clip the Franco triple or the. I might go back and clip the error. Probably not actually. All I want is the tying run from Tampa and the home run from Seattle in the second.
Angie Mentik with you here at the Ford Sports Desk. Now, I mentioned earlier that Arizona was tied with Miami.
Braves crushed the Marlins. Jesus Christ, 16-4.
Because Arizona won tonight and Miami lost. They lost their game to the Atlanta Braves and it ended up being a 16-4 lapper. Now, the Braves, you know, are on a historic pace this month with their home runs. They have now hit, after tonight's game,
Phillies are 2.5 games out.
For the month of June.
Even though they lost,
and that is third best for a month in baseball history, guys.
Yikes. Mariners already finished with the Braves. Right now, their hands are filled and then some with these Rays. 10th man to the
Phillies got to hope the Marlins tank. Do we dare record this?
Back-to-back left-handers. Tim Salcedo gets the call this time.
Call to the pen.
23rd appearance on the year, 3.0 ERA. 23 strikeouts, 10 walks over his 21 innings.
Not the fireworks these people came to see tonight, 37,000 plus.
They have fireworks after this?
Really? Got things started with the double to right in the eighth inning.
Guy's stealing third. And easy save.
Franco, his 26th.
Do you hear that?
Kevin Cash told me, said, we got a lot of guys that
They're booing him.
like to run and will run.
Well, big jump for him.
I get it, but he's stealing third.
1 out.
They're just, he might as well steal home at this point. My God. He might not even be able to throw the ball home. Strike.
And a free pass. 23 minutes and counting in this half inning.
23 minutes for a half inning. The new baseball.
Had a few blowouts. Been on the short end some blowouts, but this might be one of the longest half innings we've had this year. There's Arena singled to center, scored earlier in this frame.
First and third. 1 out. Still 1 out. I don't think they've gotten an out in like 20 minutes. I want to go to bed. This is boring. Arozarena's up. You know he's going to get a hit. It's...
Be a contestant. How far you can hit this. A 2-0 count, 2 on, wow, 7 runs in, 11-4.
Strike.
So it's like 2-1. And 1 out.
Dude, they were cruising. This. Hit the pitcher. There's 1 out. And they threw the ball away. Unbelievable. Dude. I am going to be a fan of the worst defensive team in baseball for a full month.
Really trying to hustle to try to make this throw in time. And just pulls the throw a little bit.
The run scores, that was Franco scoring. Here is Paredes again.
How?
Well, who pulled the trap door?
Dude, how many errors is that? I don't even care if the score updates. How is it only 1 error? There's no way. There's no way there's only 1 error in this game. They've thrown the ball away like 3 or 4 times. They...
It's a 12th man to the plate.
have not been able to make simple catches. Like, what is the step? Like, do you have to not be looking at the ball for it to be an error? Like, my God.
1-2 pitch.
What qualifies as an error? They're just so bad. They're so bad.
12-4.
Just put in a position player. My God, it's 12-4. Oh, this guy can't even pitch strikes. 3-2. If they score another run, I swear to God, I'm done.
This will be pitch number 50 in this inning.
Foul.
Taken down low for walked. Wow, man.
Walk them.
Second inning continues.
I gotta shorten that clip because it went on for like 5 minutes. Is there a way to trim it here? I guess not. Strike one.
Strike one to run. 13th batter here in the 8th inning. 13th batter.
13th batter in 1 inning.
A good breaking ball right there from Saucedo. Gets him out front.
0-2. Another 2-strike count.
All as mentioned, 345 hitter, runner in scoring position. 0-2. Breaking ball, bouncer.
Can you make a simple play? Thank the Lord. They're cheering. My God. They made a defensive play. Holy crap. My God. My stream is at 3 hours. It's 1 in the morning. No words. I'm tired. They have to, oh my God, they gotta play the bottom of the 8th, and then the top of the 9th, and then the bottom of the 9th. I'll stay up. It's the first game. I can't go to sleep early on the first game.
I've been there. Showing pictures of downtown Seattle.
Maybe I can just clip this here.
Andrew Menting here at the Ford Sports Desk. Yesterday, we learned the starters for the All-Star game that is just a few days away here at T-Mobile Park. We want to say congratulations to Seattle native Corbin Carroll, the Diamondbacks outfielder, is going to make his first All-Star game in his hometown. Ronald Acuna Jr., no surprise there, out in left field. As for the American League, 4 Rangers made the starting lineup.
Yeah, that should be pretty simple.
From Tampa Bay, the under dugout, Randy Rosarena and Yandy Diaz. This will mark the 3rd time, of course, that
So none of these guys even made the All-Star game? God,
it's just really weird.
man.
2001 felt like yesterday.
But it sure as heck wasn't, right? Thank you so much. Here's Tasker Hernandez. Jason Adams takes over.
See the numbers for him: 33 in the 3rd innings, 42 strikeouts, 14.
I'm so bored.
see a lot of short arm pitches this season. His delivery, it's like snaps it in there.
Yeah, Lucas Giolito kind of jumps to the forefront too. Something he decided to do mechanically to change things.
He was long.
Yeah, he got to a much shorter delivery. Really helped him.
8 runs on 7 hits, 2 left. 13 men to the plate. Top half of this inning for the Rays. Mendez, Suarez, and Murphy here in the home inning. Two.
Fireworks and everybody left.
Double to right and a couple of walks. Three, two.
Spoils a good pitch right there. Outside corner.
Runs on 13 hits for the Rays, 4 on 6 hits and an error for the Mariners.
1 error.
Strikeout.
Strikeout. Somehow only 1 error. I don't get that. The whole 8th inning was been an error.
Get exclusive player interviews, behind the scenes footage of Mariners stories. Can't find anywhere else. And if you missed today's episode, tune in for reruns. Root Sports.
Ugh.
Ball 1 to Gino. 0 for 3. Pop second, ground out the second and double play. Pop out the third. It hit it.
Hit him. Nice.
To the Mariners. 4 runs on 5 hits. The first inning. Since then, no runs and 1 hit.
Fastball command's been a little bit of an issue for him here this inning. You can see that fastball takes off inside. And it just clips the jersey of Eugenio Suarez. We're going to have a pitch hitter here.
What is this gift card for?
For Tom Murphy.
Wine voucher, $100 wine voucher. I don't drink anything. 20% off and free shipping on your next $50 purchase. NHL shop. That might be worth it. Maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll get a Connor Bedard jersey with that.
Ground ball. Get the lead.
Look at that. Look. The Rays know how to turn too. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. This game cannot be over soon enough. Let's just hope for no runs in the 9th. This is actually longer somehow than that NHL draft stream. And that took forever. Guess who's sleeping till noon tomorrow? Maybe I could buy a new Flyers jersey with that. Do they have the new Flyers jerseys out now? They're kind of ugly, to be honest with you. I mean, they're decent, but the numbers...
Everybody wants history be written for
The numbers are kind of bland. 30% off select styles. And when I want the Senators, there we go. Jerseys, men. No, they don't have the new jerseys yet.
Mike Ford, wow, he just gave up a mammoth shot.
13 now. Good job. Where are the darker jerseys? That sucks.
Mike Ford was a pitcher.
I got Eric Lindros.
during his days at Princeton.
Maybe I'll just go to Rally House.
Well, sir, he's got the power and he's got the home run ability.
13-4. I don't even care at this point. I just want this game to be over.
I heard it. We've never looked at it.
Oh, the guy just fell out of his chair. That's the most entertaining thing that's happened since the second inning. Oh. Mike Ford. 4th career MLB pitching appearance, 2nd this season. What is this, a position player or something?
One of them's our games, Dan.
Oh, he has to be a position player. He sure a 64-mile-an-hour curveball. And he just followed that up with another 64-mile-an-hour curveball in the dirt. Dude, he's pitching rapid fire. They just gave up a single to right. Dude, come on. Yeah, it's 10-10 there. If you have kids, these people probably just went home at this point. Why am I still watching this? Yeah, you can't pitch with that guy running to the dugout.
These guys, 3 at the Giants and 4 at Houston.
62-mile-an-hour curveball. Outside.
As we move into the month of July.
69-mile-an-hour curveball. High. Not really curveball. More like changeup. 68. High. Yeah, come on. Just swing. Strike. Yay.
Those who remain stable. Center field, Julio on the chase.
Off the wall. Second and third, nobody out.
June 3rd, Texas. 10-run victory against the Mariners. That's the largest margin of the year. Bethancourt, 3 consecutive hits for him, back-to-back doubles. Start clearing the bench. Vidal Brujan.
I never even heard of this guy. Brujan. Strike. Strike 2. Wasn't a strike. 0-2. Ground ball to first. No score run, but it's 1 out. Yay! Yay! Oh man, they score another run.
Scoring on the play is Wallace. And to third goes Bethancourt.
Come on, that was a strike.
Touchdowns on the board.
Where's your 15th run? It's 14-4. I'm watching. At least let it be a sac fly. This guy pitches rapid fire. Give it to him. Tapper to first. Nice, he covered. Alright, I'll take it. 15-4. 2 out, though.
What an onslaught this has been.
Strike. Dude, this strike zone has expanded tenfold. Pop fly. Shortstop. Makes a catch. Yay. Yay. We're almost done here. I used to be a good luck charm. When I would start watching teams, they would start winning. The Phillies, especially the Rays in 2018, they were crap. And then I started watching, and they turned the season around real quick in June. Swept the Yankees, took 4 of 7 from the defending champ Astros. At the time, defending champs, and now defending champs. Dodgers made it to the World Series for the first time since 1988. Within 3 seasons of me starting to cheer for them, they finally went to the NLCS for the first time in a while. Bottom of the 9th. I'm so tired. 1:15 in the morning. I was hoping this game might be over by 12:30.
And coming up tomorrow, Fox will have the game. There's Will Smith and Sam Producer.
Glass now tomorrow. Alright, so they might stand a chance tomorrow. Sunday, the game I can watch. Luis Castillo looks like he has a good ERA. Taj Bradley, not so much. Wait, what did I say? Tomorrow, Fox. Where are they on Sunday? What channel?
22 strikeouts over 29 2/3 innings.
No, they're on route. Alright. I'm hoping for some national games. National TV.
15 start tomorrow. Keep that in mind.
Poche. Season high 15 runs. Man, this season high. My first game watching. Season high in runs. For Tampa. For the opponent. Foul. 1-1. Cal Raleigh. That one is wearing a dress.
You saw this game on the schedule coming up. It came up quickly. No, it was going to be tough against Tampa Bay, but I don't think any of us expected 15 runs on 16 hits. The Mariners getting 4 runs on 5 hits in the second inning and 1 hit since then. No runs.
Come on, you could have called that a strike. I'm even rooting for the Rays at this point, which isn't hard, but let's get out of here. The game's over. What's the point in all this? Runner on first. Nobody out. Strike one. Wasn't a strike, but thank you. Thank you, ump. This ump scorecard's going to be terrible tomorrow because of all the pitches he's allowing to be strikes that aren't, which is good. Strike. Come on, he went. No, they said he didn't go. Oh, they did. Never mind. 0-2. Oh, no, they did say it was a ball. And doesn't matter. Pop fly, infield, and one away. Runner on first, one out.
Bring up Caballero. Second inning single. 2 pop outs. Second base. Fans are sticking around. A lot of fans sticking around at this 37,000 plus.
Sticking around for the fireworks. Yeah, exactly. If there weren't fireworks, they'd be gone. They'd be like, they'd already be on the orchid train by now. Whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. That train is actually nice, though. It goes past the stadium, but it goes from the airport right to basically like near the Space Needle. You can actually, you can take, if you wanted to, right? This is what I did. So I was kind of an idiot. So I took a train and then I took an Uber. But what you could do is you could take a train to the Space Needle, or you could take a train near the Space Needle, take a monorail, pop fly to left, caught, 2 away. You could take the train to a monorail. The monorail will take you right to the Space Needle, which is what I should have done. So on my way home, I walked 5 blocks from my hotel to the Space Needle monorail, and I took the monorail to the train station, and the train to the airport. So it was just all public transit, and it's nice public transit too. Definitely worth it. Come on, just call it a strike.
One over, JP.
Ball. 2-0.
O'Shea with some command issues with that fastball, continuing to miss with it.
They're going to check on it.
Yeah. Is it ever just, when you're in a game like this, did you just turn and look at the scoreboard? Dude, it's 15-4.
Just throw strikes. Strike. 2-1.
You put up an Eagles fan. The guy nagged the defensive play. Receiver caught the ball and he got up. He literally turned and pointed to the scoreboard as a 6-touchdown game. The guy came out of making a tackle.
Guy's an Eagles fan. That's cool. The announcer.
3-1.
Ball 4. Ball 4.
Walking. Another lead. Runners at first and second, 2 outs.
Take a look at this.
Julio 0 for 4 tonight. Strikeout, fly to center. Strikeout, fly to center.
Ball. This is where we're at. Wait, I gotta keep that open. Strike. strike.
On 2 strikes. 2 outs. 2 on. 15-4 Tampa Bay first to
3 minutes, 3 hours, 25 minutes of stream so far. 1-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the Tampa Bay Rays win. 1:23 in the morning. This was a dud. It is late, as you can see. It was 1:23. Now it's probably 1:24-ish. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully they can learn how to play defense. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I am very tired. I'm going to bed now. Yeah. Peace out, broskies.